Hello and good evening. What's happening here, Finn? There we go. Tangled up. One sec, guys. I'm sorry, I did not expect that. Hey, Rain, guys, Friday night is all right for fighting. I don't look right, so I hate that this is wrinkled. Excuse me. Excuse me. I hate that this is wrinkled. I don't like a wrinkled shirt. I should have changed it. I don't have that kind of time. And I got a lot of sun today. I don't know if you can tell, I'm all kinds of shiny. I want to make sure that, though, people screenshot that and make fun of it as much as humanly possible. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Mrs. EP. DS Kitty Diane. Hey, Caitlin T. Don Davies. Buffy made it for manipulative roll call. Well, hello, Helena. Thank you, mods, for being here. Kestrel, Starlina, welcome. Aspire to Inspire. Renee B. Baby Steps. Did I miss? I feel like, yes, I did miss. Look at that. Hey, Megan Roberts. Hey, Andy. Hey, Martin. Hey, old Charlie. Liz Tricks. Okay, I'm going back down. Hey, MLG Gamer. Sherry Taylor. Thanks. I never wear these. Hey, no one. Hey, Peggy Collins. Lemster. Hey, Lumen. These are from Debbie Ban. She did these in her lab for me. Oh, I forgot I put lemon in that. I was like, oh my God, tastes like it's from another country. Like I would know what that is. Hey, Puka Vista. Hey, Abigail. Hey, D. HC from LBC. Linda G. Lydia Krause. Yeah, it's kind of hot out. Hey, Joanne Hawley. Just As I Am. Trixie made it. Baby Steps. Did you hear that? Renee B, you couldn't wait, could you? You just couldn't wait to get to it. Hey, Armina. Hey, Kiki. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Renee B never lets us down. Kay Thompson, Jenny Sorensen, Foreign Water. Yeah, nope, yep. Let's discuss this super chat because that's exciting, right? Since I'm such a grifter. Hey, Marie Marion. Hey, Mama Smurf. Hey, Ewa. Sorry to miss today. I had an amazing lunch of swordfish tacos on San Diego Bay with my cousin. That sounds amazing, except for the swordfish part. I would replace it with probably just some beans or something. I mean, it depends. Maybe some chicken, but I'm weird about chicken. I ate some chicken for the first time the other day, and I was up till 4:30 in the morning, and it was just total mud butt. And I said, I don't do chicken. This is why. DNB, welcome back. Perfect weather. Now going for a scenic walk. This is a much needed time of relaxation. Have fun. All will be replay. Well, you have fun with your cousin. And thank you so much for the super chat. That was very kind. And I hope that you really do enjoy yourself. I love the beach. I love the ocean. I'm afraid of it at the same time, but I do enjoy it. There's something about it that really brings peace to me. And I'm sure for a lot of people, we love you, Baby Steps. And again, thank you. Thank you for your super chat. That was very kind. Armine, that's very sweet, babe. We do have amazing mods. Hey, Carrie S. No, Buffy, that isn't a rumor. Although I love rumors. I really do. I love a good rumor as well. Usually they're about me. I said goodbye to my brother today. Finny Bun Bun Pookins. Finny Bun Buns? I need to plug this in, don't I? I was thinking about a call-in show tonight. What are our thoughts? What do you guys think? I don't even know the phone number. Do the mods know it? Don't forget being a witness to the sunrise and sunset near the ocean. It's a breathtaking and divine sight. It really is. I gotta say one more thing to this person. Okay. Sorry, guys. I didn't expect that. Hey, Cliff Ann. Nicola, welcome. Oh, no one. I know what you're saying. Never mind. I was about to make fun of you. I was like, "What? What's wrong with your voice?" I know what you're saying. Never mind. And that, please, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Pat Jonas. Your child likes to wake you up every few hours. Yay. Not getting quality sleep is a thing. And for the first time in my life, I'm experiencing that. I don't have a child that wakes me up every few hours, but I do have other animals. Like I have all these animals that really try to make an impact on the sleep. Uh, mention what, Abigail? Which is fine. Abigail, we'll see you later, girl. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Pat, I'm sorry that happens. Yeah, do you guys want to do a call-in show tonight? I'm so sorry, Pat. Are you thinking about a call-in show tonight? Well, it's a free for all. And honestly, I wasn't going to do a show tonight. I posted in the Facebook group and I said, do we even want to do anything tonight? There's a lot of people live tonight. Friday, I always say this, Fridays and weekends are not great for streamers. I get the most probably people in the chat and views Monday through Thursday. Don't know why that is. Starlina, I just post a phone number and you guys call in. Hey, Andy. And so I really I almost didn't go live tonight. I thought, I don't know. There's just a lot going on. Okay, Abigail. I love you, Trixie. I really do. I'm pretty crazy about you, girl. Hey, Saved by Grace. Hey, Elizabeth Vigil. Saved by Grace, I hope you're all right. Yeah, I just don't know. Mods, do you guys still know the phone number for that number? I don't know if I do. I'll have to look for it. Does anybody know it? I sent it a while back, but I didn't expect any of you to save it. Thanks, Rachel. And that's why we don't do them very much, Rachel. But you know what's weird is, Rachel, we can't please everybody. Thanks, Jason. And so many people have requested a call-in show. Nope. Nope. So many people have requested a call-in show, Rachel. That's why we're doing it. I get it. Okay. I get that. But at the same time, I want to do it every once in a while because some people really do enjoy it. I do too, Rain. Hey, Rhonda Frank, happy birthday to you. Had a lot of birthdays today. Is today Dee's birthday? Happy birthday, Dee. I love Dee. But yeah, there's so many people streaming tonight. I really didn't expect much of a crowd in the first place. Hey, Ghost Rider. Rocks in a Box, welcome in. What are your thoughts? Hey, Aileen. I mean, yeah, Buffy, I get that. A lot of people tried to call last time and couldn't get in. My birthday was on the 15th. Happy birthday, Andy. Seriously, guys, there was a lot of birthdays today. What are our thoughts? What do we think? What do you guys think? Hey, Lizar. Martin, no. A lot of people have asked me about doing stand-up. I don't know the first place where you would do it. And I'm not really, I don't think that's my style. I don't think I'm interested. It's the weirdest thing because I've done shows on YouTube where I'll have, I think my highest number I've had of people watching me live during a show was like 2,100. And I've had on the regular, I've had 1,000, I've had 1,500, I've had 800, I've had 600, I've had 300, 400, and none of that ever bothers me. None of that ever bothers me. But I don't know that I would want to do that on a stage. Not that that many people would show up. Trust me, I get that part too. But okay, it's tomorrow. Happy birthday tomorrow, Dee. I love that. But I don't think, Martin, that I would want to do that with people in the room. I'm totally comfortable doing it sitting here on a screen, but it's for some reason, it's just not the same thing. And I got to be honest, I know a lot of comedians growing up. I would watch a lot of comedians. I don't think I have that kind of, hey, Jojo. Yeah, I totally agree with that, DS Kitty Diane. I don't know that I have that kind of talent Comedians have real talent. Comedians have real talent. So I know what you guys are about to say. Like, no, you're funny, Reese. Yeah, but not a comedian's, not the at that level of a comedian funny. I don't think, but I appreciate that, Martin. Thank you. People have asked me that since I started this channel. Like, Reese, would you ever do stand up? No, I don't think that I have that kind of talent. Hey, Joe Virus, good to see you, brother. Um, what are our thoughts? Thanks, Rhonda Frank. Armine says, I meant to have your own show. Where? Outside of here? Armine, you're one of my biggest supporters, though. I appreciate that. Brain virus, please bring Joe some toilet paper. He's out. That happened to me. That happened to me today. Stand-up comedy would be really hard work. Yeah, that's true, Puka Vista. That's true. Interesting, Jenny Sorensen. So what are our thoughts? What do you guys think? What do you want to do? I'm kind of doing a free-for-all tonight because, again, I knew the numbers would be low. There's a lot of people live. There's a lot going on. Hey, Lady O. Joe and Rain are amazing. I would love to meet them in person. I'd like to go, hey, Pete Taylor, I would like to, you would have a killer radio show. Aspire to Inspire, that would be so much fun. And so many people have told me that in my life too. I should be like a DJ, like a radio show host. Hey, Nicole Hazel Miller. Hey, Katie Fulton. Shannon C, welcome in, girl. I do enjoy talking. Obviously, I love talking to people. I don't have much nervousness when it comes to that. I don't really clam up. I think yeah, Rhonda here too. Hey, Wanda Parks. No, these aren't new glasses. I just don't ever wear them. And Ask Me Anything show. Ghostwriter, I don't do those. Hey, Kim Leaf. Hey, Heather Landau. I don't do the AMA stuff, the Ask Me Anything stuff. The reason I don't do that is because I feel like it goes without saying. Hey, Janet, right? Am I wrong? It kind of goes without saying. We cover every possible topic here. And okay, Abigail. That's amazing, Joe. We cover every topic here. Nothing's off. Hey, Taz the Bulldog. Nothing is really off the table. So I feel like it goes without saying. So if somebody had a question in here, I feel like they would just ask it. We don't need to do an Ask Me Anything show, but maybe. Lenora Gray, thank you. I'm not sure about them. Hey, Lori Lee. Lisa Kelson. I'm open to anything, Reese. Cooter Calls. What's this now? Hey, Go the Greek. Cooter Calls. Scientology talk, random topics, fashion, lip stains, colors, flap talk, animals, you name it. I'm here for it. Muffet Lou, you're one of my faves for that reason, girl. Thank you for saying that. Do I ever watch Joe Rogan? It's Freaky Friday, open forum, Trixie. It's open mic night. Do you ever watch Joe Rogan? He talks about the comics and how much they actually practice before becoming good. Most you see is a result of practice, not talent. I know who Joe Rogan is. I don't really watch him, no, but I'm sure that's absolutely true. Just like anybody becoming good at anything. Hey, Anne, it takes a lot of practice. Am I wrong? Yeah, Angie Mo, and call it flap talk. Freaky Friday. I don't know anything about Joe Rogan, Elizabeth Vigil. I don't watch anybody. I really, it's not my thing. Reese, my youngest daughter and her boyfriend do stand-up comedy. You have the talent to be a stand-up. You have natural talent. Thank you, Peggy Collins. And that's amazing for your daughter and her boyfriend. Thanks, Cliff Ann. I think you guys would be extremely disappointed. I don't think I would be that good at it, but where is he, Wanda? He's right here. There's Svenny Bun Buns. Hey, Dark Rose Siren. You definitely have the trauma for stand-up. It's pretty good. It's probably very true. I think that it's Martin has a great point. I think that doing some Scientology. Thanks, Chancy. I got quite a bit of sun today. Doing some Scientology mixed in with stand up would be hilarious. I think it would be really fun to do a little bit of Scientology. Hey, Huxley. You know, he's right there. You hear him walking, and I think the kid tunes me out, quite honestly. He probably has his headphones in, but at the same time, it could have been a ghost. You don't compare yourself to a trained comedian with years and years of practice. I think you are underestimating your talent. Thank you, Martin, so much. And I think we're good here. I feel pretty comfortable here in our own little space. Vinny Bun Buns, I don't know how would thank you, Rhonda Frank. I do tan. I rarely burn. Like if I burn, it turns to a tan really fast. I don't even know how you do stand up. I don't even know what you do. Like I'm not sure how that works. Joe Rogan can't stand Scientology and makes fun of it. Why wouldn't he? I don't hey, good for you, Heather. Hey, Joy Forbes. I can't get angry with the guy for hating Scientology. He's doing okay, Shannon C. He hasn't been to the vet yet. Heather got a raise today. That's fantastic, girl. That's amazing. Good for you. Hey, Riley's human. Reese is more improv than stand up. I don't know what the difference is, honestly, Kestrel. I haven't been to a lot. There was a comedy club in Kansas City that I went to one time and I saw he's kind of famous now. He's been in some movies, but he wasn't at the time. Hey, Lisa Vining. Mike Birbiglia or Mike Birbiglia or something like that. I saw him years and years ago before he's been in some movies, like, and he's been in a couple of movies. I know he was in some movies with Brie Larson. He was in that movie with Amy Schumer. Yeah, he was pretty funny too. I liked him. He's funny. Joy Forbes, welcome in, girl. Wanda loves Wanda Sykes. She's pretty funny. Thanks, Dee. Yeah, I don't hey, Wisconsin Barb. Yeah, Mike B. That's him. He was really funny. I appreciate it, guys, but I'm really comfortable here on my channel and just talking with you guys. And I think the comedy here is top notch, and we can just keep it where it is, right? Improv means the show is unscripted. Hey, Shell. Okay, yeah, I kind of knew. Is that what improv means when it comes to comedy? I guess I knew what improvisation meant because I love. Hey, Jessamine, one of my favorite movies is Best in Show, and that entire movie is improv. And I love Mike McKeon as an actor. And Parker Posey, that was her first improv movie, as far as I know. And that was We Can Keep Reese to Ourselves. Yeah, Jenny, that's right. Thank you for that. One person thinks so. Jenny and Dee. Yeah, Kestrel, that makes sense. Best in Show is a fantastic movie. It's hilarious. And I'm pretty sure the entire movie is improvised. Parker Posey is so funny and she's so cute. I've got two left feet, literally. Oh my God. Ghost Rider, I could quote that whole movie when he says she had dozens of boyfriends and she's like, dozens? Hundreds. Viggy Cat, seriously? Room for one more. I'm back after doing my own research. Viggy Cat, I lost you for the longest time. I don't think you realize how much I mourned your loss. I was so sad. I could see that for you, Joe Virus. I was so sad. I sent it to my mods, and mods can attest to this. And I said, we lost fucking Viggy Cat, and I am so sad about it. Ask my mods. I can't tell you how many people have switched to the dark side. And I was like, you're kidding. I loved Viggy Cat. You're back for real? I'm not, where's Ashton? I feel like I'm being punked. Hey, Elizabeth Miller, because if you're really back, I am so happy to see you. I love you, Viggy Cat. And I was broken when I found out that you left. I really love my people, and I'm sad when they go. I'm marinating in hair color, but popped in to say this is Reese's what? Reese's stage. She does improv right here. Yeah, it's true, Lumen. Viggy Cat, I'm back, bitches, for real. Are you sure? Like, I'm serious because if I'm being pumped right now and Viggy Cat's about to be like, just kidding, like fuck off, I'm gonna be sad because I really, really loved Viggy Cat. And I was very broken when I found out Viggy Cat left us. I am really happy to see you. I'm serious. I loved you. I always loved Viggy Cat. I was shocked beyond measure when we lost. Do you mods? Do you remember this? Yes, there it is. Viggy for real. Reese was totally fucking sad. I sent something to my mods. Where's Ashton? I sent something to my mods when it happened, and I said, "You are fucking kidding me. We lost Viggy Cat." And all of my mods in the chat were like, "No!" I said, "Yes. Yes, there you go. I second that. She was brokenhearted. It's true. Yes, I was. I really love you guys. I really care about you guys. Viggy Cat left us for a little while. I want to make it very clear. Anybody who leaves, even if they're like, I hate Reese, she's a piece of shit, you're always welcome back here. You're always welcome back here. Nobody will ever be shamed, right? Like, I know I've said that before, but I truly mean that. Hey, Pat from Okagboji. Thank you, Pat. Robin W sent me some. She said it's in the mail, actually. Anyone and everyone is always welcome here. Even the people who hate us are welcome here. They just can't come in spewing hate, right? No hate speech. But I know Viggy Cat. I'm just saying everybody is always welcome back. You're never going to see me going, oh, get out of here and go back to the cult of creepies, because that's what's happening. I mean it. Everybody's welcome back. Anyone and everyone. Quick, lock Viggy Cat in the basement with the mods so they can't escape again. Everyone's free to. Hey, Anita Card. Everyone, Trixie. Everybody's free to come here and everybody's free to leave here. I don't ask people to stay. I'll be sad if you go, but I do want people to have a choice here, and I'm not here to try to get you to leave other people's channels and unsubscribe. I want everybody to have a voice and a choice. So you'll never hear me say, hey, Hawks. Damn it. I'm freezing. You'll never hear me say, don't go subscribe to, well, Joe Virus is the exception. I'm saying that, Renee B. You'll never hear me say, don't go subscribe to that channel, or that channel is full of hate. Don't, give them your money. None of that. You'll never hear me do that, because this is, I didn't have a lot of freedom of choice or voice growing up. And it's a beautiful thing to have that now. And I want everybody to have it, not just me. So, Jenny, I'm sorry. I'm freezing. Love you, Tammy. I just want to make that clear that people are always welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. People are welcome in for the first time. People are welcome back when they left, like Viggy Cat. It's a seahorse. Yeah, Lemster. I saw this on Etsy like a week or two ago, and I had to have it. It's a little seahorse charm. And it's that, what is that? How do you pronounce it? It's like cloane. It looks like it's spelled like cloanase or cloan, but I'm not saying it right, but that's what it is. Yeah, I guess I could text Huxley. That's a great idea. Hey, Anna Banana. Hey, Hux. Okay, good idea, Angie. I just texted him. We'll see if he responds. The little weasel. I love seahorses too. It's not mother of pearl. It was really cheap. I think. No, it's not abalone. Hey, tired Madge. It's me too, Rain. I love cloisonne. There you go. It's it was like $7. No, it was super cheap. It's just really cool. Damn, I'm freezing. Hey, love it. Did you know? Yeah, I did know that. Male seahorses are the ones that get pregnant and have babies. Clausenae. Clausenae? Okay. Um, yeah, Vicky Cat used to have a bunch of pins with that material. I've had some bracelets with that material, but it's pretty cool stuff. Hey, Barbara Waite. So, what do you guys want to do? It does match the fake turquoise, Honey Lou. Thank you. Yeah, it matches my fake turquoise that was made by my friend Jenny in Charleston. Her company is called Theodosia Jewelry, and she made these for me. And yeah, it totally matches the fake howlite dipped turquoise. Hey, Don Clark. That's amazing, Viggy Cat. I love that. Let's all go to the club. That sounds great. What? I love you, Georgia, you cute little thing. Georgia is so cute. Come on, Hux. I may just have to get up and go change it. Cloisonne is pronounced Clausenae. Clausenae? Okay, that's what it is. All right, mods, we're going to do a call-in show for a little bit. A lot of people don't want it to be the entire show. DS Kitty Diane got a necklace from Theodosia. You know what else? I spoke with a jeweler yesterday, or an artist. I love these. I love these so much. And I spoke to the maker of these. I have a couple of her pieces now. And Marlene, all right, let's just get it out there then. Yes, we can. These are vintage. I have a couple pair of rings, and I have a pair of her earrings. These are vintage Swarovski crystals, and she puts them on some kind of like foiling. She makes them. They're really cool. And I spoke with her, and I told her how much I loved her stuff, and I told her I had a YouTube channel. And she was like, "Oh my God, I want to go follow it. What is it?" And I told her, "Hey, whine a little bit more." Uh, yeah, rocks in a box. I'll do it for a second. And she was really cool. She was kind enough. She said, would your people, I said, some people were interested in it. And she said, well, I would be happy, because she gave me a discount to buy something else. And she said, I'd be happy to give her people a discount if they'd ever want it. And I said, well, everybody loves a discount. So she did. She gave me a discount. I can't remember what it's called, but I get to use it too. If you guys want to know at some point, I'll have the mods post it. Yeah, it was really nice. She has really cool stuff. Like, I really, really like this girl. There's a necklace that she makes that I want, but it's super expensive. It's not cheap. I mean, she's does it herself, and she's the only artist. And you guys know me. I really, really love small business, and I love supporting small. Post a website. Okay, it's let me look at her email real quick. 20%. Hey, Reese, 20% discount code for your channel is called Reese Sparkles. How cute is that? I'm not getting a kickback for it, but she just said she would give you guys 20% off. She said the 20% discount code for you and your channel is Reese Sparkles, no use limits and no expiration date. I am looking at her website because there is a really cool ring, Angie Mo. Now you got me looking here. So check out her rings. First of all, here's the wide infinity band ring. Look at how cool that is. And it comes in whatever color you want it to come in. Like, look at all these rings. But I don't know. Not everybody has this kind of style, but I love color like that. Look at all those. She makes those. Yeah, I'm gonna post the phone number. Don't worry, guys. And you can pick from all these colors. No one cares right now except me and Angie Mo. However, I do want to show you the one that I want. She also makes like, look at all these necklaces. How do I, like, look at the butterfly. Look at the rainbow. Well, I'm going to tell you what it is. I know Katie Fulton. This is the one I want. This is $1,000. This necklace. I'll never own it, but I want it so bad. Look at how cool that is. Oh, look at it on the ladies. Oh my God. It's so cool. I know. So check out, well, I'm going to tell you the website, but let me show you what I want. It's all about me first. Hold on. Shop rings. I want this. You can pick any freaking color you want, but I want this ring. It's kind of a crappy picture, but look at it. It's incredibly expensive. Love you, honey Lou. Her rings aren't that expensive. I really like that. Yeah, you can stack them. Yeah, her rings aren't that expensive. The necklace is that expensive. Her website, I don't know how else to put it. It's called Yours by Claire Webb. So it's CW. Mods, can you post that? Claire Webb? Because she did have a it's yours by clairewebb.com mods, web W-E-B-B. And she agreed to a discount code for all of us. I'm going to use it too. Like I said, I'm not getting a kickback, but I'm going to use the code. The rings they start at $150. I mean, they're not super cheap, but, and oh, you have to know the code is Reese Sparkles. I think that's what she said it was. Let me look. She just did this because I sent her an email through her website and I said, can we talk? Because I kind of want to order a ring at some point, but I want to pick my stones. And so I talked to her on the phone and that's how this all came about. And she was like, I'd be happy to give you a discount and your channel if you want. I said, yeah, people would like that. It's Reese Sparkles, one word. Marlene, you are not blocked. Thanks, guys. That's the website. Totally up to you. I'm not making any money on this, so it's not like there's nothing to it. But you can pick anything you want. I think that the cheapest ring is $150, but I don't know about the rest of it. I don't know if her earrings are cheaper. I don't know. I know that that's not cheap, right? But I also love supporting artists like that. And I really like her work. Like, that is super cool. It's all vintage crystals. Like, I don't know. And this may not be your style. I want like 2 of these to stack them. Jenny, that's amazing. Uh-oh, Reese, I'm getting influencer vibes. I also received a subliminal message to send you money. Okay, well, that's important. And I'm glad that you got it. I was really sending it your way. So thank you, DS Kitty Diane. And thank you, says Finn, for his gift from you also. Thank you, babe. And I love you. Thank you for your super chat. There's quite a few people asking in the chat about what's going on. As you may or may not know, I will touch on this. Tommy is, hey, Katie did it. Oh, sure, Martin. I think that's smart. Hey, Hux. Where is he? Tommy is suing another content creator. Okay. And a lot of people have reached out to me today about it. I'm well aware of it. This was not a shock to me. I'm well aware of it, and I don't really have anything to say about it. The only thing that I would say about this, and I had been thinking, yeah, she does, Viggy Cat. Being a content creator on whatever platform that may be is he is suing Marilyn Honig, Kestrel. And I don't have any skin in the game. You may say I have skin in the game. I don't really have skin in the game here. As much as Marilyn Honig hates me and loves to attack me, I don't do it back. And the only thing I will say about that, because I don't want to talk about this for hours, I have been a content creator coming up on 2 years now. And I have learned so much. Like I started out as a real rookie and now I feel a little bit more seasoned, but I still don't know it all, right? The only thing I'll say is we have serious responsibilities as a content creator, okay? And what I mean by that is Marilyn did not date Tommy. No, let's not start that. Pat Jonas, I just said it. He is suing Marilyn Honig. And no, I don't have any skin in this game. However, I mean, other people would say I do, and she would say I do. And like I said, she tries her very hardest to absolutely smear me, hate me. The only thing I would say there is she's incredibly hypocritical. Like all the things she accuses me of, like for instance, I think Marilyn did a video not that long ago that was called something like, Reese, this is where I leave you. And she said she wasn't going to talk about me anymore. And here we are, right? Right. She loves to call me a grifter. She loves to tear me down as a mother. She loves to talk about my kid. I'm really over it. I'm very desensitized to that. The only thing that I want to say is as a content creator, it's people, we are influencing people, right? Like I still to this day am like, I can't believe how many people watch or how many people reach out to me privately and tell me things they've never told other people. I take this job more seriously now than I ever have. This is people not, there's all walks of life that watch us, and some are more easily, some are not in good places, right? Like we have all different kinds of people. But we also have to keep in mind that like there's a lot of instability out there. And I don't take that, I am freezing. I don't take that lightly, right? And I say what I mean here. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to make fun of anybody. I don't think this is funny. I don't think it's fantastic news. I think what it's come to is quite sad. And when you run around, you can't take things too far. I do have a jacket around my waist. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Jan. Yes, Joe, there are a lot of people that are easily swayed. And that's why I could sit here and tear down Marilyn right now. And I won't. I take no pleasure in that. It's not my thing. It isn't my thing to tear people down, to fight back, to bite back. You just, it's, I don't even really know what I'm trying to say, but I know that she has said, like, Tommy is a child rapist. She has said, Tommy is like raping women to this day, or something like that, is what he's claiming. I know that she says, like, I support him as a child molester, like things like that. Just because you have a channel, like, I think people get this false sense of like ego. Like, I think people think, hey, Sarah from Cali, I get this impression that people, like, wow, I have 300 people watching. I'm a real badass. It's a dick swinging mentality, right? And so it gives you false sense of power. I think being a streamer, when you get bigger, and I wouldn't call me big at all, but I can have 500 to 700 people on a regular night, right? And that can go to your head. I don't think it goes to my head. I feel like I take that responsibility seriously. And you can get a false sense of, I'm so cool and I can say what I want. And people keep coming back. And I have this army of people that agree with me. And I'm going to keep going because I lit that torch, and let's just fight the good fight. It's, to me, I mean, this is just one person's opinion. I'm not saying what this person should or shouldn't be talking about. It's her channel to do what she wants. You don't see me over here saying we should shut her down and go unsubscribe. Like, I don't get crazy. I don't get reactive. But I do think that we as content creators have a sense of responsibility that sometimes goes out the window. And you cannot run around ruining people's reputations and saying things that aren't true. Tommy is not a child rapist. You can hate him all you want, right? You can hate him all you want. But it's not fair to destroy people's lives and mess with people's reputations. I think accusing people of things like that is insanity and it's too far. And I think just loosely throwing people under buses like that. Thank you. Hey, Topsy. No, Lemster's right. It sounds like a bunch of gossip you don't need to be dragged into, Reese. And I'm not going to be, other than she drags me into everything anyway, right? Like she loves to talk about me. It's like very much an obsession, and we will let her have that, right? I don't think I need to try to sway you guys to make her look bad. I think she will do that and has done that all on her own. I don't need to throw shots. I don't need to laugh and make fun of her and do all those things. I just don't. I think she's doing a good job of making herself look bad all on her own. But this is between those two. And I'm not going to get involved in it. It's not my fight. It's not my thing. I'm not going to get involved in it. I think it's crazy that it's reached this point. I think it's insane that people can't shut their fucking mouths. I have a great stream I want you to listen to real quick because this is just beautiful and I loved it. It's so to the point. I think it's maybe 10 seconds. This is such a good point and a good reminder. I feel like I should play this in every single stream I do. Here we go.
How about you mind your own fucking business? You want to be a lot happier? You want more good things going on in your life? Mind your own fucking business. All the energy you're spending on judging everyone else, canceling everyone else, envying everyone else, getting all fucked up in your head, it comes down to fucking mind your own fucking business. Live your life. Don't worry about everyone else's.
I couldn't agree with that more, right? You're all about, like this crazy crusade. And I don't mean you as in her. I mean, a lot of people are into like getting into other people's lanes and, Joe, like just cancel culture. And oh my God, did you get this clip of 2 seconds of what this person said? Let's zoom in on it and make fun of them and talk about it for 4 hours and try to get clicks and views. It's crazy. And I don't think it's funny. And I think these are people's lives you're toying with. You can hate Tommy all you want. That doesn't give you the right to run around saying he's a child rapist. That's a serious allegation. That is serious. And he isn't one, right? So just because I'm saying that doesn't mean I'm a huge Tommy supporter. But I will say and stick up for people when I know them privately and personally like him. He's not that. My dad's a horrible human being. If someone came out today and said he did something to Reese when she was a little girl and molested her, I would say he isn't, and he's not. It's just because we hate people doesn't mean we run around canceling them. Doesn't mean it gives us the right to have a platform to have such a big ego. I think people get this false sense of security. Like, I have a big channel and I'm going to say what I want because people are listening. That's not how you should look at it. You have a sense of responsibility. It's not okay. It's really, really not okay. Yeah, it's wrong, Joyce Drager. It's wrong. And that's all I'll say about it. I think the whole thing is sad. I think shut your fucking mouth. Mind your business. I've been saying this to not just her. I've been implied it. Create your own content. But if you go look right now, when she tries to create her own content, she gets like 600 views. When she splashes my face on something and says, recent or kid or a piece of shit or whatever it is, or whatever we're making fun of today about me, she'll get like 1,200 to 2,400 or whatever views, thousands, right? There's a huge discrepancy in the numbers. That doesn't make it okay. You still have an obligation just because that works mathematically and you make money cashing in on that. Yet I'm somehow the grifter. Like, is that how you want to be? Like, just trashing people because it gets you clicks? That's just fucked up. I don't know. I just think you're not a content creator. You're a drama creator. That's not a content creator. You're an unoriginal. You're totally unoriginal. I'm not saying you, Marilyn Honig. I mean, people who have to do that, who have to spin narratives and lie and get really dramatic and stretch the truth. And it's dirty and it's weird. It's worse than Scientology. Yeah, just grow some originality, Jason. Yeah, stay in your lane. Yeah, I keep to myself and I'm totally fine about it. But I think Tommy is totally fair to defend himself at this point. I would not want people running around saying crazy untruths like that. And the problem is, I talked about this when she was threatening to sue me. Do it. Please go for it, because you have to be able to prove damages. I can prove damages. That person has trashed me enough and said, don't give her your money. Go unsubscribe from her. Cancel your membership with her. That is proving damages. I can prove that. I can prove those losses. So it's nothing to mess around with, right? Like, this is why I say stay in your own lane. I don't comment on stuff because I've never said go unsubscribe from her. Go watch, go, right? Don't we have a choice and a voice? Like, I never want to shut that down for anybody, even my own child. Like, I want people to be able to make their own decisions. But we do have a responsibility as content creators, I believe. And I don't think it's right to get so bloated with your ego that you think I mean, in my opinion, that's playing God. That's what I talked about with the video I did. I don't feel right about it. I don't like trashing anybody. I don't like playing judge, jury, and executioner. It's not my place to do that. People will give themselves enough rope. Rotten fruit falls all on its own. And I don't believe, hey, Sarah Bell, this is just my point of view too. You have to keep in mind, but we do influence people with our words. And I like what Tommy said. Words mean things. You're in some dark territory throwing around allegations like that. It's wrong. It's incredibly wrong. And I'd like to believe, she's got a life. She's got a family. She's got a husband. She's got kids. I would like to believe if someone did that to somebody she cared about, the tables would turn real quickly. It would get ugly. It's not, nobody wants that. Isn't it like, do what to others, what you would want done to you? It seems simple to me. Yeah, I don't give a shit about this receipts shit anymore. That word is like spoiled for me. I don't care. I'm not in the business of killing people. I'm not in the business of canceling people, taking them out, trashing them. Have I done it? Yes. And I don't feel good about it. Remember the time I called her a name? I came on and apologized. I felt bad about it. And she came on and apologized, and I thought we were cool. And I don't care what she does anymore at this point. I'm not trying to make amends. I'm not trying to be friends. There's no truce. I understand that. But it doesn't affect me. I'm so desensitized to that stuff. You don't see me on here saying, I hate her and I wish this and that for her, right? I wish everybody well. But yes, the internet is a powerful tool. And I think being a content creator comes with that, some responsibility in your words, what you say. It's not the kind of content I'm ever going to create. And I think it's wrong. I think it's really wrong to do that, to profit off of that. Just feels wrong to me. If people spent more time trying to come up with an original thought and something interesting instead of tearing people down, maybe they would be more successful and respected. Well, I mean, I've heard this many times. Show me a hater channel that's huge. Show me a troll channel. Show me a channel that's full of just making fun of somebody else, hating them, tearing them down, tearing down their child, tearing down their family, telling lies. Where is a successful channel? Of course, you have your followers, and they're always going to exist. But show me how you're growing. Show me the growth in that, right? Nobody wins. Nobody wins, right? Yeah, Lady O, I saw that too. Fake laughing, acting like it was so funny. I mean, we'll see what happens there. I know for a fact it's not it's he ain't bluffing. I know that. I know more than you guys think I know. I just don't talk about it. I've said that 100 times. I know about so many private things about other content creators. I just don't share. It's not my place to share. But I know that that is a real lawsuit. I know that's a real lawsuit, and it's a shame. It's a shame. Thank you for your super chat, Joanne. Her good person persona depends purely on smearing others as evil. Well, I mean, I will say too, and then we'll move on from this. I will say she's got a history of bullying the shit out of people. I don't think she makes a dent at it. I think she's terrible, but I mean, no one's intimidated by her by all means. Nobody's scared, no one's worried. But I think it's her go-to. Hey, Christy Kits. I think it's her, I guess her bread and butter, but also I think that's everybody, you have to deal with people where they're at. That's where she's at. She bullies people. She has a history of bullying people. I've seen that. I still am looking into it, but like there was some woman, Mod, that she bullied to the point where the woman wanted to apparently, right, not be here anymore. And I talk about that greatly. That's another huge responsibility as content creators. I will not do that. When you bully people, that is the intent. You're making them feel small enough to where they don't feel like they matter or have a purpose on planet Earth. You sleep well at night doing that to people? Like I'm not in the business of making people feel small enough to where they don't want to be here. Hey, Sandy Wandy. So I will say, I think it's great that Tommy is standing up for himself there. I don't care how much you hate Tommy. This is my fucking channel, and I'm allowed to say that. It's wrong. It's wrong to tear somebody down and tell serious lies about them like that. That's a serious, serious allegation to say that. So I don't care how much you hate the guy. It's wrong. This is a matter of right and wrong. Has nothing to do with that, right? Has nothing to do with the long con video. These are totally separate things. And I think it's good that he's standing up for himself. I think he should stand up for himself with anybody. This isn't specific to Maryland, with anybody. R. Lawrence, well, welcome in. Welcome in. I know a lot of other content creators. I can't imagine doing that to them. I cannot imagine like trying to cancel somebody's life and he's in South America, Christy Kits, and tear someone down like that. I can't imagine it. And I know everybody really wants me to hate Tommy so much. I loved Tommy. I don't hate Tommy. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. So if you want to go create content on that go for it. I'm not intimidated by anybody. We've had a lot of bull bait training, and I'm not, she doesn't make a dent over here. None of them do. Yeah, that's the point, Martin. I agree. The accusations are so out of line and over the top. You should say this out loud. Well, it helps other people. It's a point that I'm making. This has nothing to do with them at this point. This has everything to do with, I do this for a living. Like we do this. We are full-time content creators. We have a responsibility because a lot of people tune in. I've got over 5 million views. I take that seriously. And I'm not going to put content out there for viewers that's full of hate and lies and trying to hurt people and destroy them. Like I say, I'm not innocent here. I've made some dark ass videos and I never felt good about it. I never felt right about it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that too, Lady O, that she's had a very traumatic past, which shocks me. That alone shocks me because that's what makes you understand more about people's traumatic pasts. And it shocks me that a woman would try to tear down another woman like that. I'm not talking about Tommy, I'm talking about me. Like, she says some pretty gnarly shit about me. And again, it's such a reflection on her. That's not me just saying that's the truth. It doesn't get to me. It doesn't intimidate me. It makes me feel bad for her. I'm like, this is the best you got. You have to take a shot at a mother and her kid. That's depressing for you, not me. And it's also your problem, and I won't make it my problem. I have my own channel over here, and I have my own people over here, and we choose to take the high road. But I have been fucked with for so long in Scientology. This kind of shit is minimal. It's nothing. It's nothing. It still is a bummer, though. It's a bummer for everybody. Nobody wins. That's what I mean. It's not funny to me. I'm not laughing at it. I think it's sad. Are you saying bye to me? I've watched. Oh, okay. Her twice. Okay. You scared me, Debbie. I was like, today saw yesterday's live, 10 minutes in, bye. Create your own content. Stay true to yourself. Reese, always with you. Thank you, Debbie. And Lindy says, I admire you and your strength. So glad I found you in this channel. I love you, Lindy. You've inspired me to become a better person. Your humor has made me laugh on days I thought I could never laugh again. Lindy, I really have grown to love you, and I'm glad that we've talked through email. Thank you for saying that. I don't know her motive. I don't care what it is. I'm not interested in finding out the motives of people who are completely unhinged and take things way too far. What could possibly be motivating her or anyone else to spew that kind of hate? What about the guy that wakes up every day and calls me a cunt and talks about my child? What is the motive behind that? That dude has never even met me before. I'm not sure that the motive matters. They're insane. That's insanity to me. That's truly my definition of insanity. To wake up every day that hateful and try to harm as many people as you possibly can and just be that corrupt is not something I would rather be dead than create that kind of content. Linda, I almost called you Linda. Linda, glad you're back. We attract what we put out. Yeah. And that's what I mean. This is a reflection on those haters, not me. I've been around long enough. This kind of stuff doesn't get to me anymore. Yeah, Leslie with an S. And I'm not going to get involved in it. I'm not. And by the way, I can mention Tommy as many times as I want over here. I think it's funny when people make fun of me for that or say, like, I thought you weren't going to talk about him. Do you know how many times those haters have been like, I'm not going to talk about this anymore, and then they do? I mean, it's complete hypocrisy. Let's just call it for what it is. And let's move on. I got no skin in the game. I don't have a dog in this fight. And the only reason we're talking about it is because Tommy is my ex-boyfriend and Marilyn is a current person who just cannot stand that I exist, right? Oh God, no. Nora is not a hater of me at all, nor am I a hater of her. Absolutely not. We're not talking about Nora here. I think the whole thing is sad and I wish it would stop. I have talked about this many, many times. I'm not addressing the hate here, but I have said, I wish people would just call a fucking truce and be done with it. It's not going to get you far. Kindness will get you far. This will not. And I'm not saying we need to all call a truce and be on each other's channels and hang out behind the scenes, but like enough is enough. You're recycling the same old shit. And I think kids should absolutely love you, Jojo. I think kids should absolutely be the fuck off limits. I think kids should be off limits. And I have one, and he is absolutely fair game. People throw Huxley in to all of their conversations, their hate. And again, I think it's sick. I can't do anything about it. Trisha K, it is a waste of energy and it is sad. So I wash my hands of this shit. I will let her and all of her pals and all of the haters and whoever they are keep drumming this shit up because I won't be a part of it. So I already hear about it with her, like talking shit. And I'm like, she's eventually going to start to look a little bit crazy, right? Even to her followers, because I'm not fighting back. I'm not firing back. So it's weird to me to just create content on someone every day when that person isn't doing anything back. You're literally just obsessed with their life and every move they make, right? It's twisty, it's dark, and it's weird. And I really do understand. I don't know her whole past, but I feel bad for her past. I know she's got a very traumatic past. And I know she's a mother. And I know she's a wife. So it's just confusing to me because it's like you've got so many good things in your life to be grateful for. Like being a wife and a mother is something to really be proud of. You know, you're a successful content creator. Why can't we just be grateful for where we're at? Like I don't need to ask these questions. I'm going to stop there because we will never get the answer and it doesn't matter. You keep making that hate. You keep being a cog in a wheel. You keep doing what you got to do. But we won't be doing that over here. And instability, big time. Instability, big time. I would go so far as to say it's some kind of illness at this point. I'm not a doctor, but it feels like an illness to me. It's odd. Martin says her motive is super strange to me because she wasn't like that to you before. Correct. Yeah, Joe, that's true. That's always been a little bit baffling to me as well. Like we were totally neutral and then all of a sudden it just came firing out of nowhere. I don't take any pleasure in any of this. I think it's sad and it bums me out for all sides. I don't think it's fucking funny. I think it's serious. And I think that, yeah, Sarah Bell, the negativity will get to you. I think it's serious. And I think, hey, Peace Lady, I take being a content creator more seriously. We influence a lot of people, or at least a lot of people watch us. I know I influence a lot of people because they reach out and tell me that. And I feel very much like that's a gift. I feel like having 330 people in here right now, that's just a regular night for me. That's a gift, right? And I don't take it lightly. I don't take it for granted. And I want to spread good news and be, as cheerful and light and funny. We love laughing over here. We love all the topics we cover. I also love lately going into the darkness of Scientology. I want to expose that more. I want to have more compassion for human beings in general. Hey, Laura Lou, but also my fellow ex-Scientologists. I've talked about that lately. I will always be grateful to this ex-Scientology community. I'm thankful for the channels they have and how much they spread the word. of how evil Scientology is. I'm thankful for Aaron placing me in the position I'm in right now. Do we all get along? I said the other day, I'll probably never speak to Aaron again. But that doesn't mean anything other than I'm thankful to him. That's all I'll ever say about him. Right? You got to have compassion, right? Hey, true to it. Jesus, we all have trauma. That doesn't mean you come on just because you have a platform and a camera, that it's okay for you to come on and bleed all over everybody and tell lies and laugh at people's misfortunes and trauma. It's not funny. People love to laugh at that. People love to call me stupid and uneducated and ugly and bad mother. It's like, do you realize your words do matter? Do you hear yourself? That is so fucking evil that you're putting out there into the environment and the world. I recommend like some of these people go back and watch what they say. That's why I took a lot of those videos down. It's not my style. I don't want to hurt people. It's so fucked up. Just because you have a camera and a channel and 335 people watching, that, ooh, let's spill the tea. Let's stretch the truth. Let's make fun of people. Let's laugh at people. Right? Yeah, the fact that they mention Huxley, Biggie Cat, is all you need to know. A 15-year-old minor kid? Really? Class. All the way, right? Oh, yeah, true to it. It may be that, Jason. I don't know the reasons for it. But again, I've said this. Keep it up. Keep up the bullying and hate on me, because I can handle it. I don't want you to focus on someone who can't, and then they start to have dark thoughts of not being here anymore. Because that, let's face it, let's just go right to the point here. That is what's true. You're not some fucking vigilante. You're not saving the world one Reese and Tommy at a time. It's an ugly thing to do. It's wrong. It's unethical. And you're bullying. And you have a history of bullying people. Right? And they can say what they want to say. Puka Vista says all we do over there is trash them. The beautiful thing is we can't control what other people say. They can say whatever they want to say. And they do. They lie. They're full of fucking lies. Yeah. They're stuck. Joe, you're right. Hey, Cindy B. And they'll always be stuck. She claims to be doing it for the greater good. Right. I don't. We all know that's bullshit. I don't care what kind of claims we're making. Just go watch the body language. Go watch the style. Go watch the words. It's not for the greater good. It's for clicks, views, and to bully people and be ugly, right? Laughing at people. None of that is happy birthday, Topsy. It's not. We don't have to pretend it is, right? Let's just skip that shit. Thank you, Muffet Lou. I just don't have any interest in attacking people. I don't have any interest in hurting people. I'm not going to attack her back. She says all kinds of horrible shit about me. Let her. In my opinion, just my opinion, she's a fucking nobody. Absolute nobody. Not to me anyway. She's a somebody to some people, but just not to me. And I'm allowed to say that. That's my right to say that. She takes up no room for me. It's truly a nobody type situation. She brings nothing to the table but hatred. Pass, right? Hard pass. Not interested in people like that. Not interested in Nazi racists like that guy, right? I'm not interested in people like that. The second you open your mouth and talk shit about me with a 1488 tattoo and being a Nazi racist, your credibility kind of goes out the window, right? I mean, you support that. Bye. No one cares. You're not that interesting and you're not that important, nor am I. I say that all the time here. I'm a nobody. I'm aware that I'm a nobody, though. I don't dick swing and I don't come on here and take it lightly and have this ridiculous fake ego. Move on. We're all going to be dead at some point and like forgotten about within 10 minutes. It's just not that serious. It's better to talk about yourself and maybe self reflect a little bit and make a difference in this world if you can. But I'm not interested in that shit. So we're going to move on from it. That's my take on it. I don't take any joy in it. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's great. Hey, Huxley, yeah. Can you read your text from me? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I already did that like an hour ago. Oh, can you turn it up 2 more notches? Yeah, I'm freezing. Okay, thank you, son. You just said the key thing. We all die. The same worms that will bite on me will bite on you too. Well, that's the thing is there really isn't any loyalty there either, Joe. Let's face it. I mean, they're all slaves to each other. There's no loyalty. And that's one of the reasons, they all say things like, no one wants to work with Reese. Well, that may very well be true, but I don't want to work with anyone either. I'm perfectly happy over here in my own lane with my own people, creating my own content. I don't have a boss. I don't have to please anybody. I don't have to follow any fucking rules. Like it goes both ways for sure. And again, Gemini girl, is it your birthday too? Happy birthday. I know on Facebook I had 9 birthdays today to tell people. So happy birthday to everybody. I just feel I want to say this last thing. I feel very differently. Thank you, Old Nashville Homestead. That's awesome, Taz. Welcome in on your other channel. I want to say this. Thanks, Viggy Cat. I used to feel the hate will make you hateful. It really will. It will get you kind of into a spin. It's addictive and it's harmful and it almost gets Martin, yeah, I think it's more like probably 5%. It just can really suck you in. The hate can suck you in. And of course, Gemini girl, happy birthday to you, babe. It poisons you. It's like poison. And I want to say this because it's while we're on this topic. Yeah, Jojo. I used to feel very hateful toward those people. I used to feel very hateful toward people would say things, and they still do. Someone told me the other day, did you hear that Marilyn really attacked you and Huxley? She said something like, and I didn't see it, so I could be wrong, but it was to the degree of like, Huxley should be so embarrassed to go out in public with her to dinner. I can't believe she took him out to dinner. He should be ashamed and embarrassed to have her as a mother. I used to get really, you too, Marlene. That hate would hit me pretty hard. And I used to feel like, oh, this bitch. Like I used to get really pissed about it. You'll notice right now I'm not. It doesn't affect me like it used to. It's like something shifted. And maybe it was me talking to God so much. I've been praying for a lot of peace. And I think that me taking some time off when I feel like I need to, she did say that. Okay, Dawn. Yeah. She doesn't usually cross that line with Huxley. And I was surprised when this person told me that. I said, really? That's unusual for her. Like usually I don't think she crosses that line. But then I forgot her views are really down. And so it makes sense to try to, get shit going again. But I really look at this differently. I look at this from a totally different lens anymore. She can't do anything to me. She can't hurt me, only if I let her, right? Like that literally can bounce back off of me if I don't let it come in. If I don't let that dirty poisonous water in, it doesn't get in. It doesn't sink in. And it doesn't for me anymore. She can say whatever she wants to say. Her friends, strangers, people totally in another world. They can say Reddit, I don't care where it comes from. You can say anything you want to say. I don't feel it. I don't have the same outlook anymore like I used to. I feel bad for these people. I feel sorry for them. And I don't mean that like an insult, like, "I feel sorry for you." I don't mean it like that. I feel bad for them. This person seems to have a pretty decent life, like I said, and she's got a really traumatic background. It's too bad that you feel it necessary to attack a single mom and her child. I sometimes wonder if she hears what comes out of her mouth. And that's what I mean. You can't run around calling someone a child rapist when they're not. There are consequences. And when you run around saying, poor Huxley, he should be embarrassed to have her as a mother, it reflects back on you, not me. People are looking at you, not me. That's a terrible thing to say. That just goes without saying. At least I thought. I thought attacking somebody as a parent is just off limits. I really did. Like my whole life, I can't imagine me being like, well, she's a shitty mother. Hey, Charisse, she's a terrible mother. Her child should be embarrassed. Like, whoa, too far, too far. Even if you know the person's a bad mother based on your description of what a bad mother is, way too far. It's wrong. It's really too far. But at the same time, we can't control what people say. So let her say it. But I can control how I react to it. And I no longer react to it at all. I already barely did. Like, again, I'd be like, this bitch. But I'd sometimes laugh. I'd be like, God, if these people only knew the bull baiting I've had to say, like, Reese wears too much blush and she's a grifter and she's fat and she's ugly. It's like, you have no idea. I have been bull baited until 4 in the morning for 14 hours straight. I have been bull baited my whole life. This is the most mild form of bull bait I've ever fucking seen. It's incredibly weak. So it already doesn't. Sarah Bell, thank you for being a member, babe. Cute dog. I just want to say that because you're not going to get any more attack videos from me on her. I don't feel that way anymore. I don't feel angry toward her. I don't feel anything. It makes me feel bad for her and her followers and her friends, you know? Yeah, I agree with that, Cindy B. Best thing we can do is be silent when it comes to those other channels. Don't click, don't view, don't mention them. They will disappear into a cloud of irrelevance because they are irrelevant. In my mind, they're totally irrelevant. They're trying to stay relevant on the map. When, to be honest, none of us are relevant. You think I'm relevant? I'm not. We're just thankful for who tunes into this channel, and that's the best we can do. But nobody's fucking better than anybody. It's just so silly. Hey, Olga. It's we're not that important. And I think people get this weird ego. I think something weird happens when you get a YouTube channel and people start watching you. I've seen it happen where like it goes to their heads and they think they're this like celebrity or something. They think they're a big deal. You're not a big fucking deal. And that goes for me too. Nobody is. Nobody is. We're just doing our very best. I love what I do here. I'm grateful for this channel. I'm grateful for the money I make on YouTube. I'm trying to make it into a career where I make my money here only. And I'm proud to say that. I'm not ashamed or embarrassed. It doesn't make me a grifter. It's just, it's weird that you have to remember anybody can start a YouTube channel and just say whatever they want. And that really shouldn't be allowed. I get freedom of speech, but some things are too far. And there are consequences. You cannot run around calling people rapists. That's a fucked up allegation. That's a serious ass thing to say. And again, I don't hate Tommy. And I loved Tommy very much. And I don't believe he's this like evil human being. I think that he was very helpful. I think to this day, he'd probably help me if I needed it. So you're not going to get me to paint him as this yeah, the dude has a horrible past, but I don't wish anything bad on him or Johnny. I don't think they're bad people. I think they've made bad decisions. I think they've made mistakes, but I am not God and they don't have to answer to me. And I don't decide what happens to them. I'm not judge, jury, and executioner. I just think things go to people's heads and they think they can come on because they have a camera and say whatever they feel because they get some weird, egotistical, bloated, conceited fucking point of view. The sense of false bravery or whatever it is. You think you got like cool friends to back you up or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I never felt cool. And I know I'm not cool. And I know this can go away overnight. And I just want to stay in my own lane. That went longer than it needed to. I'm live now. And I'm sure it was overdone. I'm sure it was redundant, but no, I do not watch her. I do not watch YouTube. Have I tuned into her? Absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, I don't watch. Of course I've watched. Of course I've gone and looked for my own point of view on things. When someone tells me something specific, now I didn't go look to see the Huxley thing on purpose. A couple people said to me, she really tore down Huxley the other day. And I purposely, they even said what minute mark. They were like, it's within the first 10 minutes of this video. I'm not watching that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see somebody tear down my child. You can tear me down all day long. Half don't like me, true to it. Everybody likes you, Michael Malloy, and thank you for being a member. Yeah, Joe, a couple weeks ago. Hey, Moon Taxi, I will not go watch when somebody tears down a child in general, but especially mine, right? Yeah, Olga, great that you're not shying away from making a living on YouTube. It's a job just like any other, and we all expect to make money at jobs. You should not be any different. I'm not ashamed of the grifter thing anymore. It is so overdone. Sad Fisher, Cat Fisher, grifter, Fleecy Reese, whatever you want to call it. Like, no one cares about that anymore. It's so overdone. I was abused as a child, says Robin W. To my mind, there would be nothing worse than someone accusing someone of child abuse without merit. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you were abused. Best thing to do is not watch and watch the channels that you do love to watch. That's all I can say. You have a choice and you have a voice. Do whatever you want to do. I say that all the time. Yeah, Shell, something like that. Something that rhymes with Reese. You know, we've all got the unrelatable Reese, the hateable Reese, whatever it is. It's over. I don't care. It doesn't affect, it really doesn't get to me, and nor did it ever. But Tommy is not wrong when he points out that words have meanings. Words definitely have meanings and actions have consequences. Hey, Just Stacy. Makes me wonder the purpose of your chat. People would say to you that Reese so shameful on their part. People need to stop telling Reese what these folks say. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's never going to stop, and I'm totally okay with it. No, Vernon, I'm totally okay with it. It was a chaos-filled day. I think we all need to talk about it. Yeah. I think it's okay to bring this up without being hateful, right? Two things can be true at the same time. MH had a traumatic early life, but a lot of us did. We still have open hearts. Well, you know who else had a traumatic early life that I'll never touch on because it's never going to be my place? Tommy. And just because he's a criminal doesn't negate that, right? Doesn't mean we don't feel for him. Now, I say we, I don't speak for you guys. I can feel, though, however I want to feel there. And you can shame me all you want for sticking up for Tommy, but he's a human fucking being. And I think it's wrong to cross the line and say he's not, basically. Yeah, I wish people wouldn't tell me, Joe, but people tell me, and that's okay. I'm totally okay with it because here's the thing. People tell me stuff. That doesn't mean I go run to see it. People tell me stuff, and often what happens is I read it and I go, okay. Thanks. I mean, it's part of it comes with the job. It doesn't bother me anymore. It really doesn't. What new things are coming my way? Nothing. It's the same recycled shit. Did you hear they said you're a piece of shit mother? Yes. Did you hear that you're a grifter? Yes. Did you hear that they said you made $600 a year, $600,000 this year? Yes. There's nothing new under the sun. It's nothing new. It's totally okay with me. Um, I'm a mod and none of us go to the creator with bullshit that is said about her, but other people do. Yes, correct. I agree with this so much. I can't stand the need for people to drag people down. Pat Jonas, I stopped trying to figure it out other than people are as healed as where they're at. So if they're super unhealed and all they can do is point the finger at others and not self-reflect, you got to meet them where they're at. And that's what I'm doing with her right now. You don't see me, hey, Ty's channel, throwing back shots at her. I'm not. And I won't. It's not worth my time. And it feels wrong to me to do that. I did a stream once where I called her a name and it really bothered me that I did that. I don't want to stoop to that level. They can stoop to that level. That doesn't mean I'm going to. I don't feel right about it. And it doesn't feel good to name call, to make fun of people, to laugh at people. I would never discuss Marilyn's children ever. I don't know them, but if I did, that is so off limits, whether they're minors. I don't know how old they are. I don't know anything about her kids, but I know she has kids. And I respect the fact that she's a mother. And that's all I'll say about that. And nobody in this chat would ever be allowed to talk about her children. That's off the fuck limits for me. It's wrong in every single capacity. You'll never talk about somebody as a parent. It's wrong, right? But that's just my point of view. Doesn't mean other people have to follow that. Feels weird to do hey, K-Fake, it feels weird to do a call-in show now, but you know me, guys. I have no problem going from dark to light. So I think that's a Scientology trait, to be honest. Like we can flip-flop to something else. Yeah, Jojo. Why does anyone watch her? What is her channel really about? Boring as mud. Well, true to it. Let me explain it to you this way. I disagree with what you just said because I said this to Aaron once and he hit the nail on the head. When he way back early on before I had a channel, he said, I said to him, he said, you should start a channel. And I said, no way, dude, no way. And he said, no, really, you should consider it. Hey, Killy Billy. And I said, there's enough ex-Scientology channels. Nobody's going to give a shit. Nobody wants to watch me. And he made it so clear for me to understand. He goes, yeah, there's also a ton of news anchors and they're all reporting mostly the same fucking news, right? But everybody has their favorites. And I was like, wow, I never thought about it that way. So when you say, why does anybody watch her? She's boring as mud. Because to some, that's subjective, right? Like some people probably think she's great. I used to think she was great. I used to think she was funny. I don't think it's funny though to tear people down. So I don't find that content interesting to me anymore. But she's got plenty of people, right? That feel that way. That's their news anchor, right? I mean, people say that all the time about me. Why would you watch Reese? She's such a liar. She's such a fraud. She's such a manipulator. Yet we have 363 people in here that love me lying and manipulating to them. No? Where are you hiding all that cash, Pat Jonas? I'll private message you. You're different, Reese. Yeah, I mean, true to it. I appreciate that, babe. And I love you. It's just, Lady O, yeah, I won't tear her down. And she may be watching right now thinking I'm tearing her down. This isn't tearing her down. I promise. I promise isn't tearing her down. You guys have seen my shows where I specifically tear people down and I have a very different mentality and I specifically tear people down with specific tear downs. I'm not doing that. And I'm not interested in doing that ever again. I really do wish her well and whatever she wants to do to continue to make hate content on me, totally up to her, right? That's her Prerogative. Totally okay with it. Either way. Do you guys want to do this? It's okay, True to It. I love you, babe. I have met Kevin many times, Raymond. Oh, Martin, I can't always talk about Scientology. All right. So if you guys want to do a call-in show, we'll do it for just a little bit. Hey, Tony's Hooter. We'll do it for a little bit. I know it's not for everybody. Not everybody enjoys it. We can go from horror movie to comedy now. Well, Jojo, we can do that here. I seem to be able to turn things on a dime pretty simply for me anyway. I have no problem crying and then laughing and then talking about my vagina. Thanks, Lady O. I can take the hits. Let the hits keep coming. You think I don't expect it at this point? You think I expect Marilyn to stop making hate content on me? No fucking way. There's no way. So we'll keep her in the Rolodex. Okay, calls. I did, Christy Lynn. I blew the 600 grand on the helicopter. I had to pay that thing off. Okay, I don't know the phone number. Can somebody give it up? Mods, can you post the phone number? Maybe we'll get a hater to call. I'm kind of excited. I always kind of wonder about that. Like, would a hater call us? That's kind of awesome. Mods, I don't know my own phone number. Can you? Should you? Might you? There we are. Helena. Okay, get ready. Somebody's going to call it, I'm sure. Now, that'll be embarrassing if no one calls, but that could happen. Moon Taxi says, vaginas talk. Won't that be embarrassing if no one calls? Can you guys hit subscribe while you're in here? I'm supposed to say that.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Already up. Hello. Fucking Google. Are you there?
Call from E. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
I'm about to put my own number out. D, you just got hung up on. I don't know why. Finn is sleeping next to me. I feel bad. Google sucks. Google numbers suck.
Hey, beautiful. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Did it work this time?
Oh my God.
Why did it?
Beautiful.
Hi. Why did everybody else get hung up on? You just knocked everybody over like a bunch of bowling pins.
Wow. Sorry.
You came in like a wrecking ball. I don't even know who this is.
You don't know who this is. Who calls you beautiful every time I say hello?
Jamie Palmer?
Nope. Who has a New England accent?
Oh, come on. There's a lot of those. Narrow it down, please. Anne from Massachusetts? I think she's a hater now, actually. Who is it? Is this Marilyn?
It's Dawn. It's Dawn. Screw Marilyn.
I was hoping Marilyn was going to call us, although she has my phone number. Hey, Dawn. How do you say your last name?
Paraso.
Oh, my God. Do you know I have never said your last name? I purposely say Dawn, and I skip the last name because I never know how to say it.
That's okay.
Paraso. Paraso, you guys. Everybody get it? Paraso. From now on, we can say, hey, Don Paraso. I always want to say like Parasol. I never know, so I just skip it. And
it's like parasite. Parasol. Parasite.
Okay.
Hey,
oh my God. I always hope no one notices. I'm like, hey, it's Dawn. Hey, Dawn. But I never say your last name because I'm like, ooh, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how to say it.
No, don't worry about it. A lot of people can't. It's very Canadian. It's my, in-law's last name.
Dawn, where? I didn't know you're in the Middle East. Where are you?
No, I'm in Rhode Island.
Oh my God, I've always wanted to visit Rhode Island.
Where you can swim with the sharks with concrete on your feet. You know, that place. Yeah.
What?
Where you can swim with the sharks with concrete on your feet. Honey, I live near, you figure, Providence, which is our capital. It's full of Italians, shall I say. And we have some old mobsters up here.
Okay, you're speaking my language. Go on. It's turning me on. You have mobsters.
About an hour away from Boston, and there's a lot of those down there.
Are there any single mobsters?
I don't know. I just want a cowboy.
Ew. Okay, we should switch places then. I don't want one of those. They're everywhere here. They're everywhere. That's kind of cool. Providence sounds like a cool place.
Yeah, it's dirty, nasty. It's like most cities.
Oh.
You know, I went to St. Louis back in the day and went down by the docks, and it's dirty. Big cities are dirty. You know, we have a lot of homeless like everybody else, and, you know, we all deal with the same things. But I live in a little town.
Okay.
And, you know, where I grew up and everybody knew everybody, and we couldn't do anything because our mother would find out 2 minutes before we got home. You know, like that kind of mom. It's gotten bigger. But, yeah, I still know a lot of people here. They all know me, and I'm probably related to them.
Wow.
Knowing my mother, knowing my mother, I'm related to them. So, yeah.
Dawn, I didn't know that that's where you were all this time. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I was born and raised here, lived in Ohio for 10 years, and came back home with my 2 kids by myself and started all over again with nothing.
Wow. That's kind of wild, babe.
Yeah.
I feel like I should come visit you. There's
Oh God, it's too pretty here. I wish I had an extra bathroom for you, though.
Oh yeah, I'm not pooping in just your bathroom. There's a lot of jewelry designers in Rhode Island I've wanted to go see, but also I've always wanted to check out Rhode Island.
We have Tiffany's right down the road.
Oh.
The manufacturer is literally right down the hill.
Tiffany, right down the road. Well, that's within my price range because we know that I make that kind of money.
That place is like Fort Knox. You ain't getting in there.
I bet.
And then we also have Alex and Ani.
I'm not a big fan of Alex and Ani, but okay.
It used to be a very, very big jewelry industry at one time. Providence area was very big for jewelry area. And where I live, it was all pretty much manufacturing of materials, clothing material. They would dye the material. Yeah, they make military blankets here.
That's cool.
Yeah, and there's a lot of history here. And I'm Canadian. My great-grandfather came here from Quebec, Surreal, Quebec. And I did that through ancestry.
That is so cool.
I found my dad. I found my father, and I got 3 amazing half-sisters that I just love.
I remember that I remember that Thanksgiving.
Yeah, one of them and I, we're pretty much alike.
I'm
the only one that looks like my father.
Didn't you get to meet her for the first time on Thanksgiving?
Absolutely. It's going to be a year in September since I found out that they were truly my sisters. Right on my birthday, I remember.
I'm just impressed that I remember that, but yes, go on.
Yeah, the day of my birthday is the day I found out.
I remember.
That they were truly my sisters. Yes.
That's crazy.
And it was the best birthday present ever. Yep.
I remember that.
Amazing.
That was amazing. That was so cool. Wow, Dawn,
Yeah.
I feel like I know you. This is so crazy when we do these call-in shows.
I feel like I knew you too, but I've been watching you forever since day one.
I know.
I love everybody in these groups. They've always been so supportive of me. I've been going through stuff too, medically, and I try not to talk about it because we have so many haters on here. They may just eat it up and make me sign an NDA. But
did you get your NDA, by the way? You did sign it, right?
Oh, absolutely. And I had it made sure it was notarized so that it was perfection.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. I want to make sure we submitted that for the mods. Thank you for doing that, Dawn.
Absolutely.
Parasol.
Absolutely.
Parasol?
So, like sewing.
That's crazy that I have skipped your last name for almost 2 years. I always try to pretend like hopefully people don't notice. And I go, hey, Dawn's here. And I just pretend you don't have a last name.
No, don't worry about it. Everybody has a hard time with that. I mean, my maiden name is Saint Germain. You want to talk about French?
Is my last
as French as you can get.
Is my last name French? Quibel? Isn't that French?
No.
What?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Oh, that's the only reason I kept it. He said it was French. What a liar and a fraud.
Yeah, what French? Maybe Parisian? I don't know.
Dang, I felt fancy. That's the only reason I kept the damn thing. Oh, I couldn't be more upset right now.
I'm sorry. You know what? I kept my last name only because of my kids. I didn't want my kids growing up having their dad's last name and not people asking questions like, why doesn't your mom have the same last name? You know how people are. Kids can be nasty. People can be nasty.
No.
So
they can?
You know, and I love, oh, God. I don't know where they come from. They wouldn't last in New England, honey, because we don't play. We don't put up with that. I live in the hood. They may get lost out here. You know, you just don't want to come to the projects with an attitude.
Dawn, you're pretty fun, girl.
Listen, when the fireworks go off in the neighborhood, everybody ducks. We don't know if it's fireworks or bullets.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, never know.
That's intense.
It's nothing. I mind my business, stay to myself, and nobody bothers me. So
I'm happy to hear that. Well, you stay safe in the Northeast. Sounds like it's kind of scary.
Don't worry about me. I love you to death. And I love all of you guys on here, except for the haters. They can bite me. But other than that, you guys, you're like my family. You know, I have family. Don't get me wrong. But it's so nice to know that I can always come and talk to you guys about anything that's bothering me, and you never judge.
That means so much to me, and I know it means so much to everybody else. That's why I love it over here, and that's why... Huh?
I don't want to play, so I'm going to just jump off so someone else can call.
Okay.
Because I get emotional.
So do I.
I really do love you guys so much.
I love you, Dawn.
Thank you so much for always being there for me when I needed someone to talk to.
I really appreciate that, and the whole chat does too. We love you, Dawn. I really do. I remember your story at Thanksgiving. I mean, you guys mean, everybody means so much to me. I don't think people get it, but thank you for saying that.
You know, a miracle into my life because my childhood sucked. And that was my miracle. Finding my dad, filling that hole, and finding some amazing sisters.
I love that, babe. I really love that.
I'm very glad. Listen, honey, God don't like haters, okay? So they can hate all they want, but don't even live on it. Just keep doing your lives, enjoy our lives, and don't even bring them into your lives.
I won't.
Because they ain't worth your breath. They ain't worth your breath, okay?
Okay.
And I love you. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to take up all the time.
You're okay. We love you, Dawn. Everybody knows you, and you're very special. So thank you for calling. I love you.
I love you guys, too.
Okay. Bye, babe.
Love you, too, Lucy.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, too. Bye. Call from timer. To accept, press 1.
Google.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Google, don't F around. Did it work?
No way.
Timemark. Oh my God, you guys, it's Timemark. I love Timemark. You know, Timemark, we've been talking a lot, you and I.
I know. I cannot believe I'm talking to you right now. This is craziness. Oh my goodness.
People are so funny. You guys are so funny. It's so funny when you act like this. I want you guys to know I literally am a nobody. It makes me laugh when people do this. Timemark, I love you. What are you doing right now? Tell us.
I just left my hair appointment and I saw that you were still live. So I'm like, I need to call into this show and just tell you how awesome you are. I appreciate.
I love you.
Responding to my messages.
I've been responding to your messages as best as I can, but oh yeah, you sent me one earlier today. We actually need to talk about that because I didn't fully understand it, and I said that to you. I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk, but I wanted to call in for this reason, and thank you for talking to me about that. We'll talk about it later. But in a lot of your shows, you sometimes echo the words that have been said to you by people that were not so great in your life, and I just want to let you know none of that is true. That you shouldn't repeat it because the things we say to ourselves are the things that we start to believe about ourselves. But you are not those terrible things that people in your life have told you. If that was the case, then you wouldn't have all these people trying to call you to talk to you. So you are amazing. Please don't ever forget that. And I really appreciate your videos, and I've been watching you since the days you were others, and you're great, and I love the channel, and I appreciate you. So just don't repeat the things that terrible men in your life have said to you, because it's nonsense.
Ty Mark, you're amazing. And I just want to say to you, thank you for saying that. But I want to say to you, because I feel like the last few times we've talked on the show, I've come off like I was snippy with you. So I hope you never take it that way, because I always really appreciate how chatty you are and you come up with really good questions. So if I ever, I want that, I actually want to say that for all of you. Hey, Lee Sane, I want to say, sometimes I feel like you guys will say something and I'll go, no, that's not the case at all, Lee Sane. And then I'll be like, anyway, Robin W, blah, blah, blah. I hope nobody takes it like, because I think you said to me recently, I hope I didn't upset you, Reese. And I was like, oh no, I don't want anybody to think that. I'm just zipping.
I'm not, I know you have like 5 million people you're trying to talk to at the same time. I don't take it personal. I take very little personal these days.
Okay. But, I just didn't want you to feel like I was. Okay.
No. I just don't want to come across on the chat like I said something that my intention was not there, because I don't have ill intention like that. I'm not passive aggressive at all. I'm very, very, very direct. So when I ask a question, it's like people read into it stuff that's not there, and I'm like, no, wait, that's not what I was saying. Let's just make sure we both understand what I'm trying to get at, and maybe it came across, but no, not at all. I didn't take offense at all. I just want to make sure you didn't take offense to it either.
Never. I never take offense, not even to the people who actually hate me. But I just wanted to make sure that I don't hurt anybody's feelings, because I really, really enjoy you. Like, you bring so much to the table. In my opinion, I feel like you just say a lot of really good points. So like you just did on this call. So I want to say thank you to you for that.
Well, you're awesome. And I come from I'm a never in, right? I've watched Aaron forever, since like a long, long, long time. And I think it's fascinating, the Scientology aspect of it. And part of your story is relatable to a lot of people, like we talked about yesterday, because a lot of people it's trauma-based. And there's so many people that are dealing with trauma in their life. And your trauma is just Scientology, but a lot of it's parental. So that's kind of where I relate to you, with like the parental thing. And we've talked about it in the messages and stuff. But you have such a gift. You really do. And I don't think you understand it either. But your story is so impactful and relatable. It's just so amazing how you being in Scientology and all of us never in, but we relate to the exact same thing, trauma. And there's so much of it. And your view on the law and your input and just your willingness to be vulnerable, it's just amazing. And I really, really connected with you on a lot of different things. So you're wonderful. Just remember that.
Thank you, Ty Mark. That is such a nice thing to say. And sometimes I feel like I need to hear that. So thank you for saying it. I really appreciate it. That was very sincere and kind.
Well, you have my number now, I guess. So you can always call me.
True. I'm getting your guys' phone numbers.
Yeah, what a clever way to get more info from us.
Gonna rip you guys off with your phone number. I really do love you.
That info link to people.
I'm gonna sell your guys' phone numbers to the highest bidder. I mean it. I love you. Thank you. And your words were very, very kind. I really appreciate the chat's loving it too.
Oh, good. Well, I'll have to. So I listen in a lot, but a lot of time it's on the background, and I always have to replay the entire thing. So I listen to you while I cook dinner, so just know that.
Cute. I think I've heard you say that before. That's adorable. And I hope your hair is cute.
Yeah, because she did like this. So I have long, curly, dark hair, and I put some like highlights in it, so kind of like Beyonce looking hair. I love it so much.
Oh, that's cute. I love it when you love your hair. Really there's nothing worse than getting your hair done and you're like, oh, I don't like it. I'm glad you love it.
Well, it took me a while to find a girl that understands curly hair because that's hard to find.
Yes.
But this girl, she understands it, so.
Aw, we love you, Ty Mark. I mean it. I'm really glad we got to talk.
Oh, good. I'm glad I was able to connect. You look like you're amazing. I wish I could stay on the phone, but I know that there's so many people that want to talk to you. So enjoy your night. I'll check in with you guys later. Everyone have an amazing night.
You too, Ty Mark. We love you and we'll see you in the stream.
Okay, bye.
Bye, babe. I love Ty Mark. Guys, Susan Miller, I kind of am looking into Portugal and I want to talk to you about it.
Call from Christy Lynn Wilson.
I love Christy Lynn Wilson.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Let's hope it worked. Christy Lynn Wilson? Son of a bitch. It hung up on her. I hate this shit ass thing. You know what's funny is we love the call-in show, but the numbers drop. I don't think people love it that much. Susan Miller. So I've been having a lot of talks lately about moving, and a lot of Americans are moving to Portugal, I'm told. And I would love to possibly see about it.
Dixon. To accept, press 1.
Oh, you can hear me in the background cussing. I don't know, Susan. I just kind of want to move away from here. Hello? Hung up. Susan Miller, I don't know. I just was talking to a friend today and she was like, do you know how many Americans, hey, West Coast Fancy Nancy, leave? And I was like, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm looking for a place called home and I don't feel tied to anything anywhere. Well.
Hello.
How funny. It's funny to me that you called the real number.
What are you doing?
Because you're that special. What do you mean, what am I doing? You know what I'm doing.
You busy?
You're live.
We can go get some quesadillas.
You know that, right? You know you're live right now on YouTube. Before you say something, I'm like, Christy, do you know you're live? Because you're scaring me because you really are live.
Oh, okay. But I won't tell you where I am.
Dude, are you not watching? I thought you came in. I thought I saw K-Fic.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, no, you are live with over 300 people right now. So
well, hello everyone.
Because you called my regular number. So I was like, uh-oh. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just relaxing, trying to get to bed early tonight.
Are you in a bathtub?
Yeah.
Do you know how many people call me in the bathtub? It's weird.
Well, it's just when you're relaxing, it's like, oh, and I just want to lay in here. It's like you need something to do.
It's not weird. I shaved my legs, my cooter, and washed my hair today on the phone with my friend Leslie. I take her in the shower all the time. And I always talk to her. She'll say something and I'm like, what? And she's like, why don't you just call me back? I'm like, no, because I'm going to be in here for an hour. I'm shaving my panty hamster. How are you, babe?
Doing okay.
Yeah?
Doing okay.
Yeah.
Just tired.
Okay.
Guys.
I love K-Fic, guys. She met me in Kansas City at Lady Co. And then we went and got enchiladas together and I miss her.
Miss you.
Can you confirm that story so it doesn't sound like I'm lying? Were you really there?
Yes, you were on the street corner when I pulled around and I whistled at you.
That's right. And you were cute as a little baby button nose. That's so cute. You're so cute. I love that you're in the bathtub.
I was like, can you hear the water splashing?
Oh yeah. All my friends take baths. It's weird. Everybody also on the channel is like, Reese, you're in the shower with me right now. I'm like, that is so special. I love that.
All right. Well, I will let you get back to your live stream.
Okay. Well, I love you and I'm glad you called. That's so
Love
funny.
you too. I'll
All
talk
right,
to you
babe.
soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. That was K-Fic. That's hilarious that she just called and didn't realize. Uh-oh.
Molly Dixon. To accept, press 1.
You
To
better
send a voicemail,
accept
press
it.
2.
Molly? Molly,
Yes,
it
how are
worked.
you?
Oh my God, it
It
worked.
worked.
It hung up on you. I swear to God, I didn't hang up on you. How are you, my
Oh,
love?
I know. I'm amazing. Taking a break from mowing and thought I'd call. And I won't stay on the phone long, but I just kind of wanted to share a little insight and say how proud of you I am. You and I have talked, and you know what I do for a living. I was a social worker in the prison system for years, and now I work with sex offenders in the community. And anybody that hates on you for what you went through with Tommy has clearly never worked with criminally minded people. I have watched men in prison, men in the community con doctors, teachers, nurses, highly educated women. I have gone to homes of sex offenders that have conned women. These are $500,000 homes. They're driving nice cars that these women have bought for them. I am so proud of you of getting out of the situation and seeing it for what it was, because I have seen so many women that have such amazing, successful lives get sucked in for years. And anybody that hates on you has clearly no idea what they're talking about.
Wow.
You are amazing for what you have accomplished and getting out of that situation. And I just wanted to tell you how proud of you that I am. I have watched you since day one until Tommy came in the picture, and then I was like, peace out. This crim is, taking advantage of my girl. And I just couldn't handle it. And I completely support you on making comments about how accusing somebody of what he's being accused of by Maryland is not okay. I work with sex offenders in the community. In the last year, 2 of the offenders I work with, somebody has tried to kill them. One of them was attacked with a hatchet.
Oh my God.
That is a very dangerous accusation. So anybody that wants to hate on you, they're way out of line. They don't know what they're talking about.
Wow.
I just want to say I'm proud of you. So many people have been in the situation that you're in and did not handle it as well as you did.
Molly, that is hugely nice. And coming from you, because like you said, we know each other. I've talked to you behind the scenes and I do know what you do for a living. So, I mean, coming from you, that is a very kind thing to say, but also just, I appreciate that very much.
Well, I can't keep you. I just kind of wanted to give my 2 cents to the people that want to hate on you. No, you have done amazing. I have seen such successful, amazing women taken advantage of far longer and to much bigger extremes. And I'm just so proud of you for pulling yourself out of that.
Thanks, Molly. I mean it. Like, really, thank you. That's huge. I love these call-in shows. I love talking to you guys. I feel like I know you because we've talked so much and I know what you do. So thank you. And your cute little accent is very home for me.
Yeah, I don't think we live but maybe like an hour apart.
We do. We live very close. I remember talking to you about that. Wow.
Yeah, but I'll let somebody else talk to you. I just kind of wanted to give my little speech to the haters because they clearly don't understand.
Yeah, and they don't. And you would understand because this is what you do. You are trained in, right? Can I ask you real quick, are you coming to the meetup?
I do plan on trying to be there. If I'm not on call that weekend, I do want to be there.
Okay.
Nashville is only like hour, 15 minutes for me.
Nice. Okay. If you can't, maybe you and I could just meet up sometime for lunch. I know we've talked about it, so I would like to meet you in person.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. You know how to get in touch with me, and if people want to hate, tell them to message me. I'll set them straight because you did amazing.
Thank you. I mean that. It's huge coming from you. So thank you, Molly.
Thank you.
All right, babe. Talk to you soon. Bye. Viggy, we love you.
Aline. To accept, press 1.
Aline? Hello?
I mean that.
Aileen? Aileen?
Yeah.
Are you effing kidding me? Have I been mispronouncing your name this entire time?
Yes, you have.
Why didn't you say something?
Because it's so common, actually. I get it all the time, so it's absolutely fine.
Oh my God. It's you guys, it's Aline. It's not Aileen. I feel terrible. Hi, babe.
Don't believe me. Hi.
What are you
Believe
doing?
me, with my name, I get mail address to alien, so nothing is new to me when it comes to my name.
I never thought of that. Alien. Oh, that sucks. Because I feel bad though. I don't like that I've been saying it wrong. It's like Lisane. It's
Not at
Lisa
all.
in Brooklyn, but I just said it wrong. No one corrected me. How are you? What are you up to? What do you know?
I'm good. I'm watching you. My usual Friday night.
That's so cute. You're always with us. I love you.
Yeah, I've
Aw.
been with you for a long time now.
A long time.
Yeah.
And you're very active in the
Long time.
Facebook group too.
No, not at all. No.
You're not?
No, I'm not on much on Facebook. No, that's not me. No.
Is there more than
Must be
one?
somebody else with my name. What's that?
Does your last name start with a B?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought I'd seen you a lot in there. Okay, I must be wrong.
No, it's not me. No,
Okay.
I'm very rarely on Facebook.
Okay, well, that doesn't matter because you're always in the chat. So that's what matters to me. We see you all the time. I really love you because I feel like I know you. You guys have all been with me for so long, but it's really a different thing to talk to you.
Right. I agree. I just have to say, I know everybody said they're similar things, but to watch you and to hear you and to go through, and I kind of feel like we all feel like we've gone through some of the things that you've gone through, although vicariously, because obviously it's your life, but to see your growth and things that you've accomplished and things that you've found your way out of, and I'm just very, very happy for you and for Hux as well. And I just have to say that I think you're doing a wonderful, wonderful job raising that young man. And I have all the faith in the world that you're going to do bigger and better things.
Aline, that is such a nice thing to say. Thank you for saying that. I hope that you're right. I want to. I really want to.
Oh, I have everything. I have everything. Yes. I have no doubt in my mind.
I love your confidence.
Which is coming from me is pretty strange because I am very, although people tell me I should show more confidence, but I've usually been come across as a very timid person. Believe me.
Really? I don't get that from you, but I mean it. I appreciate your confidence. When you guys tell me things like that, it really boosts my hopes and dreams. So thank you for saying that. I mean it. It does something for me.
Good. I'm glad.
Aww. I'm also glad that we talked because I've said your name wrong for almost 2 years.
That's okay.
It's not, though. I feel weird about it.
You say my name, I crack up. I'm like, well, hey, I mean, my own boss doesn't know how to say my name. It's fine.
That sucks, though. Names are important. I like to know people's names, and I want to say it right. Like Dawn, I've been skipping her last name for almost 2 years. Aline.
Yeah. My name is French. My first name I was named after my meme, my grandmother on my mother's side.
Oh, that's amazing. That's cool. I thought my last name was French until about 10 minutes ago.
I know.
Found out I was lied to.
I know. I cracked up when I heard that. I was like, yeah. When I was in high school, I took French class, and my name was in the French book, and all the kids in school would be like, "Oh my God, you're in the book!" And I was like, "Okay, I had nothing to do with that."
Although that is cool that your name is French, Aline. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I love that.
I've come to like it a lot. When I was younger, I did not like my name, but now I love it. So
it's very pretty. It's very pretty, actually. I like it a lot. Oh, we love you, Aline.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I mean
love
it.
hanging out with you guys. It's a lot of fun. And I just wanted to call, and I can't believe I got through. So this is a shocker too. So
I'm really
very
glad you
excited.
did. I'm glad that we talked. It's very meaningful to me.
Yeah.
That's why I love the Zoom calls so much, because I get to see you guys.
Right.
It's really means something different to me versus just seeing
Right.
words in a chat. Like hearing your voice means a lot to me. So I'm glad that we
Yeah.
got to do
And
it.
I just changed my membership too, so I can come to the Zoom calls, by the way.
Really? You guys, she's
Yeah,
coming to
I
the
did,
Zoom
yeah.
call. Oh my God, that's awesome, Aline. Now I can say your name
Yeah,
right when I see you. I'll say your name right. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Thank you for doing
Yeah.
that. Wow. Okay.
Of course.
I really appreciate it, babe.
Well, I appreciate you, and I won't keep you longer. Just wanted to, I'm happy I got through, and I wish you guys all the best. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the Zoom call. I'm not sure when it is.
It's the last Sunday of the month at noon Central.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Aline, I'll see your face then. I love that. I'll see you on the Zoom.
Okay, sounds good. Take care.
All right, babe, you too. Aw, bye.
Bye-bye.
I love Aline. Okay, that just hung up. Son of a. Yeah, Christy, we are still live. That is so funny that you called us from the bathtub. I love it so much.
Abigail.
Oh my God, it's
To
Abigail.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Please tell me this didn't hang up on you. Please tell me you're there. That
Call
sucks.
from Abigail. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. No?
Did it work?
Yes.
You guys, it's Abigail. Oh my God, Abigail, you're famous. Abigail, we love you. Hi, I have been loving all of your scriptures lately. Abigail?
I guess my computer is behind. I guess my computer is behind the phone. But that's okay. I'm glad I got on.
I'm so happy that you're here. Seriously, Abigail, you are pretty famous. I'm serious.
I'm happy to be. Well, I'm happy to be on this channel.
I love you on this channel, but I feel like I actually know you. So it's really crazy to talk to you. Everybody knows you. Like you're just very well known here. You're so loved. Abigail, I feel like I've known you forever. I love her. How are you?
I'm doing well. Oh, trying to balance 3 different streams, but now I'm closing out so I can watch it. Same as you.
You take a lot of vacations.
Yes.
Did you just?
This is true.
Did you just get back? I feel like you just took a vacation.
No. Well, I did at the beginning of May.
Okay, yeah. I feel like you did something with your family.
Yeah, I went to Florida with that too.
That's right.
We wanted to get a sneak peek at Epic Universe, or the new theme park.
Okay, that's right. And your dad just wrote a book.
Yes.
That is so cool.
So you finally saw that email.
I did.
Too. Aaron advertised it. Aaron advertised it on his channel, and my dad shot up to like the top of the Amazon bestseller list overnight.
Oh, that was really nice of Aaron. That's cool that he did that.
Yeah.
Aw, that's sweet. That's really nice. I like that he did that. That's really kind.
Of course, my dad is dropped, so it's not Aaron, but it's not bad. He's like dad to number 5 now.
That's really cool, though. I'm happy for him that he wrote a book. I think that's really neat. Hey, Abigail, I have a question. How do you say your last name? How do you say your last name?
I used to have my last name as my username and then everyone kept butchering it.
I know you took it.
I took it off.
You took it off. I know, but I know it, and I could even probably spell it right now, I think. But how do you say it?
Yeah, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. Hey, so not even Aaron got it right. Hey, when he was advertising my dad's book. But I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go. The way it's said is "see one not."
Oh my God, that's so off. I was going to say Sanuth.
Yeah, Aaron said that too, which is fine.
Say it again. Say it
Okay.
again. What is it? Seaweed?
See what not.
See what not?
Here, I'm gonna say it phonetically. I'm gonna type it phonetically in the chat.
Okay. Seaweed knots. Oh, Siwa knot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's close to seaweed knot. Siwa knot. That's crazy because you used to have your name up and I was like, she changed it. And I wondered, it keeps me up at night. I'm like, is it Abigail Sanuth or is it something crazy like seaweed knots? Which reminds me of like garlic bread knots. Like, I feel like that's a food, like seaweed knots, garlic bread knots. No, that's for another time. Abigail, you have such a cute voice. You do not sound how I would have placed you. And I just think you're so cute. You sound like a little child.
Oh.
In a good way.
A lot of people, and I guess it goes with my face too. If you saw me, a lot of people say I look younger than I actually am.
Really? Because your picture, do you still have that picture up of you at Disney World or wherever you were?
At the universe? Yep, that's me.
Yeah, because your picture is really cute. Let's see. There she is. Yeah, you're really cute, Abigail. And you got some clothes from Lady Co. Like, I remember everything about you. You're so cute. I love Abigail. And really, truly, we've been loving your I always want to say quotes, but I guess it's actually scripture, right? You would say scripture.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, they're both. They're both, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. I didn't know if I was offensive when I would say I love your Bible quotes, because I don't know if that's how you say it, but I would imagine it's scripture. Is that what I would say?
Yeah. Well, you can say Bible quotes too. It's all the same thing.
I really liked the one that you left me with last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I always try to add these scriptures that pop into my head, and when you're on a certain topic, and then it's the balancing act of trying to fit it into a super chat. And it takes a really long time to do that.
Well, I want you to know I appreciate it. I really do. And I've gotten feedback from people outside of the channel that are like, I love Abigail's Bible quotes, scripture. So I really wanted to tell you that because it's quite neat because I obviously haven't read the Bible. So like, I find them all very inspiring.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that was it. That was it. If they hated you, they hated me.
Yes. I was so thrilled when I heard that you understood that because I know you're early in your faith journey and I'm love that you're learning about Jesus. So yes. I took a chance on that one and I'm so happy you understood it.
I really understood that one and it resonated with me a lot. I liked it. If they hated you, they hated me. I like, because I think about that too with the hate. You know, Huxley is a big believer in God and Jesus. And we talk about that. I'm like, Jesus was bullied, man. Like it's okay. Like, I just feel like it's okay. We're going to be all right. It's hate and we don't have room for it here.
Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
It is true. And I like that. I like that a lot. I particularly liked that scripture last night. It just meant more to me than the others for some reason. If they hated you, they hated me.
That's super. That's so thrilling to me that you actually understood that.
Yeah. Well,
I was taking such a big gamble. I thought when I put it in there and then you reacted to it, I was like, yes.
No, I really liked it. I'm glad you did that one. I mean, all of them resonate with me, and that's what I mean. I really enjoy those, but for some reason, that one just got me last night. I liked it a lot. So I just wanted to tell you thank you. And Lady O really liked it too. I know that people really enjoy it.
Yeah, I know. Lisa Carlson said in the chat last night, and she wants to be like me when she grows up. I'm like, isn't everyone grown in the chat?
That's
I'm
cute.
sure probably about 80% of people in the chat are older than me. Yeah.
You know, we have a whole range of ages though. We really do. Buffy is young. Stella's young. I don't know. We have some young people too, like really young, but I don't know the actual age range of our chat.
Well, you know my age, right, Grace? I know I told you that.
I don't know if you actually told me your age. I just know you're young.
I did back when I was hitting a certain milestone, which was roughly around the same time as you.
Okay. No, for some reason I don't remember that.
Okay. Well, at the risk of giving it away, I'm about 6 months older than you.
Oh, you are? Oh, I thought you were younger than me. I thought you were like 30. I thought you were like 10 years younger than me. That's crazy. You look really young.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. So I'm looking in the chat right now. We have a lot of people in their 20s. So yeah, we have some young people. I actually love that. I love that we have a lot of women, and it's just like a range of people from 20s to 70s and 80s. Really, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It is. I love that. It's like my favorite thing. Honestly, I love that. I love that we have all different ranges. But yeah, Abigail, I'm so glad that we talked. I'm serious. You're a famous one.
Well, in the best interest, there's one scripture that I've always wanted to put into the chat, but it would be super expensive if I did.
Well, tell us now so you don't have to pay.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to do. For those people who know, it's the love chapter, or 1 Corinthians 13, which says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails.
Ooh, wow. That's pretty powerful, isn't it?
Yeah. And you remind me of it. It reminds me of you on almost every stream.
Abigail, that's really nice. Thank you for saying that. That's really kind. I have not heard that before, but I like it a lot. Thank you. Did Google hang up on her? Where'd you go? Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought you were gone.
Okay. No, but I just like listening. I just like listening to your responses to these.
That's really, really nice that you think of me. I like that a lot. I'll have to, maybe could you email that to me? I kind of want to hear it again.
No, okay.
Because I'm not.
Or maybe Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, that would be.
Rather me email it.
Yeah, that would be totally fine. I just really liked whatever you said, and I'd like to hear it again.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Abigail. Did she?
Okay.
Oh,
I love you, babe.
I love you too, babe, and we'll talk again. Thank you for calling. I'm glad I got to talk to you.
I'm so glad I got through.
Yeah, I am too. It really meant a lot to me. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon, Abigail. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye, babe. What a little angel. I just tried to answer and it hung up. Guys, Jason, you are not 25. Quit it right now. This was really nice. I don't know if we should end here because nobody, like, these don't. We'll answer that. But these don't do that great, so I'll probably end after this call.
Circus Vista. To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Puka Vista. Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my God, you guys, it's Puka Vista.
I'm turning down so you don't echo.
Oh, I don't hear myself.
Hello.
Hi, Puka Vista. You guys, it's Puka Vista. I love her. What are you doing?
I am watching you and hanging out with my kitty cats.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, my Marvin is your Finney's twin.
Aww.
And that's why I called tonight. You know, I called to say, I know you're a good person because of the way your pets look at you. I really mean it. You have such an open heart for pets and animals of all kinds, and it touched my heart. So I wanted to tell you that. You're a good person. We can all see it.
That's really nice.
So there.
Thank you for saying that. That's very, very kind. That's a nice thing to say. I appreciate that.
And they're adorable. And your Huxley, my goodness, what a good kid.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I can tell by the way the people around you are turning out. And Fred wouldn't have picked a lemon, would he?
No.
So I think you have tremendous potential, and it's just going to unfold ahead of you in the future. So you do. You're very smart. You've got an amazing memory. You're sharp, and you're funny as hell. Okay?
Thank you.
So don't go talking bad about my friend anymore.
I love you, Puka Vista. Thank you for saying that. That really was touching.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to let you go now, but I just wanted to say that.
Thank you for saying that. It meant a lot. Good night, babe.
Call from Homosexual. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You better not have hung up on me, Google. Oh my God. You better be there. Come on. Oh my God. Do you guys know who this is? Talk louder, you little koala bear. I know who it is.
Homosexual.
Hobosexual. Does that give it away, you guys? I know who this is, of course.
You, Julie.
Was it for Julie? Hobosexual. Okay, we need to hear it one more time because everybody loves Helena and you guys get to hear her voice.
Hobosexual.
Hobosexual. Guys, she's the real deal. She's an Aussie. Tell us how you don't ever use fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum, that's probably the first time I say it out loud to another person.
See, you can't understand anything she's saying. These Aussies are crazy. You can't understand shit. Yeah. The only person I can understand for some reason is Pat Jonas. But you guys are crazy over there with the accent. I don't know what the hell you just said. I heard fair dinkum, and that was it. It's like a whole other language.
I don't want to keep you on because I know lots of people are trying to get through.
Okay, I think I understood what you said.
Cheer up, Julie.
and say what about my leaves?
Next time.
Okay, I can just tell by the tone of your voice you're letting me go, but I don't know what you said. All right, you little Aussie. I'll talk to you in the mod calls.
I'm trying to cheer up, Julie. Love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye. I don't know what she said. All I heard was love you, bye. I don't know. These Aussies are crazy with their accent. Abigail, I love you. And I'm so glad that you got through too. I love Abigail. Buffy's been apparently trying to call. Buffy, get your ass over here before we... It's not Buffy. Okay.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Son of a... Okay, hold on. I think this could be Buffy. I think that was D and it hung up.
Hi, I'm socially awkwardly. To accept, press 1. To send a voice...
You better be there.
Hello?
Yes. Guys, she made it. She made it. She hung up on D.
Sorry, I'm loud.
You hung up on D,
what?
but
no,
that's your
I'm
fault.
there.
It's your fault. Apologize to D. It's not my fault.
I didn't know something. I've tried to call you so many times. It is not even funny. Like, I will send you a screenshot of how many times I've tried.
Good, because I consider you a liar.
Oh my God, I can hear my voice on my TV.
I'm gonna need proof, Buffy, because we all know that you tell tales.
First of all, I signed an NDA. I set my check in the wind, and my dog put his paw on there, so you got Jet too.
Buffy, you're pretty cute. And when you said you're 38, are you 37? I thought you were like 27.
I'm 37.
Okay, for some reason you seem
I'm
a lot younger
37.
than that. I thought you and Abigail were like
I know,
19.
it's weird.
It is weird. It's
Yeah.
uncomfortable in a lot of
No, the
ways.
verses that she read to you, I actually sent those to you. You wanted to know what love meant, so I sent them to you. If you check our messages on Facebook, they're there. I've sent them to you.
Okay, I promise I'll go look.
I'm not in any hurry if you even go and look at them. It's been a while since I've actually messaged you. I think the last time I did was the one and only Zoom call I ever did.
That was fun though. You were so cute. So was your husband.
Yeah.
And your dog. You had to like chase us around. You took us a tour of your whole house to go find the dog.
I did.
That was a really pretty dog though.
Right. By the way, I have 2 bathrooms in my house, just FYI.
Okay, good. Are they far apart from each other? Like, could someone go outside if I have to blow it up?
Yes.
Okay.
One is in our garage, and the other one is the main one, which is by the 3 bedrooms in my house.
Nope, I'll shit in the garage. But thank you for that. And whenever I'm in Washington, I'll be sure to stop at your house and poop in your garage.
My God. How can we let you do that in my garage?
I love a bathroom in a garage. I always feel more comfortable shitting in a garage bathroom. Do you know how many garage bathrooms I've shit in? A lot.
To the garage.
What's that now?
Technically, it's next to my garage, because if you walk in the garage, it's to your, I'm really bad with directions, right?
Okay. Well, I mean,
you
I'm
walk
just
into my laundry room, and then the garage, then the bathroom is like right in there.
perfect. Even better. I like shitting off in bathrooms by the laundry room. It's just the most comfortable place for me. So if I'm ever in Washington, I'm going to be like, I got to take a shit. I got to go to Buffy's garage right now.
Yes, for sure. Oh, I am so in for that. Yes, you can totally come.
Breaking news. Reese shits in Buffy's garage tonight at 11. Like Amber Heard. I left a festering turd in your garage tonight at 11.
Every shit in Buffy's garage at 11.
A sputtering shit off the laundry room at Buffy's house.
Yes. Spread those rumors, chat. Get on it.
Spread those rumors. Spread it out there far and wide.
Mods back in Reese's basement and spread those rumors. Come on now.
The poor mods. You had to drag the mods into this. I already did it last night.
My success story, buddy. We've decided to call each other that.
Who?
Because yes, people, Helena, you're lovely Australian. I think she's Australian.
She's Australian, I promise. She's our little koala bear, our little Aussie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was very, very, very surprised you kind of brought me up yesterday as far as success stories, and I'm like, I feel seen.
Oh, it's true. You were silent lurker forever, and now you're just like out chatting. I love that. You think I forgot? That means a lot to me.
I would hope not.
That's hugely meaningful to me. It's a big deal.
Yeah, I know it is. And by the way, everybody in chat, Reese knows what I look like. I don't hide behind the picture of Sarah Michelle Gellar just because it happens to be my profile picture.
She just loves
YouTube,
Sarah Michelle. She loves Buffy.
I do.
I know you do.
I'm a nerd. I'm sorry.
It's okay that you're a nerd. I mean, unless you're one of those guys at that Target that day waiting for.
No.
What were they?
No, I like. Okay, I admit I like Pokemon, but not enough to wait in a line for cards.
Like a bunch of nerds on a Monday afternoon taking off work for that.
Never.
I will be single forever.
I would never do that.
No, they were nerds.
I would never do that.
No, it was embarrassing for everybody, including me by association. So yeah, it was awful. I was truly embarrassed by that.
I have to thank you for the Gertrude. I've missed our dear Matilda.
Haven't you missed Harriet? My God, I do too. She's.
I mean, I get it. Finn can't be around them. I get it, but I've missed my Matilda.
It's getting better and better though. I let Finn out a lot, and he's getting more used to her. So I'm kind of thinking they can all coexist in here. He's passed out on a bed right now, but I've been letting him out during the day, and I do see a difference. Like, he's getting more used to the dogs. I think we can let Harriet in here every once in a while.
Yeah, let Harriet judge everybody.
She's the judgiest, but it works for her. I mean, she's doing it for the Lord.
She
I
was
mean,
born next to the Lord after all.
it's the Lord's judgments. It's the Lord's work. So
yes.
it'll
By the way, as a Christian, I find that story hilarious. It does not offend me. I think it's funny.
Well, good, because it's not meant to be offensive. It truly isn't. And
I know.
Everybody knows that except the people who want to take things literally and run with it. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
no,
for sure.
we have a lot of Christians in this chat. I would never go so far as to offend people intentionally like that. I would never do that.
Like the first time I heard it, I'm like, oh my God. I just started laughing. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Christians can have a sense of humor. We don't have sticks up our butt, despite what people think.
Well, you know what? I love that you said Christians can have a sense of humor. I like to believe, now that I'm newly believing in God, I like to believe that God and Jesus have a sense of humor, because obviously he made me and I have a sense of humor. So like, I like to believe that God laughs at things. I really do. Like
my mom likes to say that God has a sense of humor because he created the platypus.
Yeah. I think, yeah, Marissa Martin, I love that. And Abigail says, I used to find it offensive. Now it's entertaining, because it's not meant to be. I came from Scientology. I'm the last person to judge people's religious backgrounds or who they believe in. I would never do that. I would never, ever poke fun at God or Christians. It's not my style. So I'm glad that you are a Christian and you find it funny, because I think God has a sense of humor.
I think he does too. Like, I am not one to be like sister Christian, for instance. Like, I'm not gonna just like shove it. But like, if you want to know, I will happily share it with you. Like, that's just the way that I am. One of my huge pet peeves is like pushing it on people, because that's how you lead people away from knowing the Lord, rather than bringing them to know him.
Yes.
Because that's not the way that it works. Like, you know, it just irritates the living crap out of me when people do that. But if you have questions or you want to know, you have my number. You can call me or text me, whatever. I will happily answer them for you. Like, it's not even a big deal. And I just, like, I don't advertise it, because, like, people will lump me in a box where they say, oh, you hate this group of people or that group of people or this, that, and the other thing. I don't hate anyone. I never have. My mother raised me, love the sinner, not the sin. I am no different from anyone else. Not one of us are perfect. I am far from it. I will point to myself and say, hi, sinner, hello. But the difference is I can go to God and say, hey, forgive me, and he'll do it like that.
Yeah, I love that point of view. I love that, but also I just love that.
Tell me too, so will Liz. So will Liz Trick. Love you, Liz Trick. Like,
oh, yeah.
That is just the way that he works. Like, you can come to him. That's what being a Christian is. That's the difference between Catholicism and Christianity. Not that Catholics are bad in any way, shape, or form. Please don't come for me. Please don't come for me, Catholics. I love you guys. But we go straight to Jesus. That's the way that I'm not trying to get all preachy. I'm sorry, but that's just the way that it works for me. Like, I can go straight to Jesus. Jesus is my friend. The Bible says he was our friend first. He was our friend even when we hated him.
See, I don't know any of that.
I know my Bible. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
I know my Bible.
I
have been a Christian since I was about 16 years old, but I've known God my whole life because my mother was raised Catholic.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as what I said on the Zoom call, Monday is the anniversary of that particular day that I mentioned on the Zoom call.
Yes. Okay.
That was a bad day.
It's a bad day.
In my family.
Mm-hmm.
Very bad day.
I'm sorry, babe, and I'll be thinking about you.
Yeah, it's just what it is, I suppose. I was young. I have excessively vague memories. But
Yeah. I'm not trying to keep anybody. I just called you like a bajillion times.
No, I'm glad that you finally got through. I was going to be sad if I ended this stream because I knew that you were calling and calling. So I'm glad that you did.
Yeah,
And
like everybody in chat was like, go, go, go. I hope she gets through. I hope she gets through. And I'm
yeah,
like, me too.
I'm glad that you did, babe. I'm really glad. I mean, we've talked before and I'm glad that we're catching up again. And
Yeah.
I know that we will talk again. So I'm glad that you called.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I am too. I'm glad I had an opportunity to do it because the first time I got connected a few times, but then I didn't get to like actually pick up and talk to you because you can get, and Google was just so weird because every time I would call, it's like, this Google person or whatever is not available. And I'm like, oh, I hate you. But I kept trying. Even your moms were like, keep trying. And I'm like, you're the best.
I'm glad you got through, and I apologize to anybody that didn't get through. Like I answered and it hung up. So Buffy, I'm glad that we got to talk.
I know, that's annoying.
It's annoying. It's a Google thing, but I'm glad we got to talk.
Yeah.
And I will be thinking about you on Monday, babe. We all will.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I might post something about it on Facebook. My mom shared something eons ago. I might share that. But yeah, it's not something that's fun, and I don't wish that on anyone.
Well, again, we'll be thinking about you and sending you thoughts, prayers, good vibes.
I appreciate that.
And I love you. And if I'm ever in Washington, I'll come shit in your off the garage bathroom.
Yes, I'll show it to you. I'll take pictures and send them to you so you can see it. It needs to be painted a different color as it's yellow, but you know.
I don't judge I don't judge what color I'll be shitting in. Jason P, laugh it up. If I come to Colorado, I'm crapping in your bathroom that you and Andy said I could crap in. So it's important to have bathrooms that you can shit in all over in every state. It's important to have a friend in every state with a bathroom you can butter it up in.
I would probably love it if you came back to Washington without the cellist.
Without the cellist this time. I won't bring him. I know it's hard for me to do. We travel everywhere together, but this time I'll come solo.
Yeah, I recommend coming like during the summertime. It's especially really, 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 really gorgeous during the summertime because then you actually get to see Mount Rainier.
Mm-hmm. I have seen it. It's amazing. I've been to Washington.
Pictures of it. I have a bajillion of them because I have a Facebook page that I post pictures that I take on there. It's kind of like a little hobby. Not to like shameless plug or anything.
I've actually been to Washington a few times and I love it there and I love Mount Rainier. I've seen it a few times. So, but yeah, send me pictures and I will not bring the cellist, even though it's tough for us because we do everything together.
No, not the cellist.
The cellist.
Kathy made a purple cellist demo, and I love her for that. It's probably one of my favorites, aside from the banana peel and the grave. By the way, I still want to know, is Jeff in the grave, or did he on the banana peel? That's what I want to know.
Does Jeff have one foot in the grave, or is he on the banana peel?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, is he? Can Wanda answer?
Wanda could answer. I have to be honest. I feel like it's more toward the grave. And I hate to say that. That's not a funny thing, but I kind of get the impression. Yeah, it's not the banana peel as much for him, for the cellist. I think it's more toward the headstone, which is sad. It's sad, but I just have a strong feeling that's sad. On that note.
Yeah, no, I don't blame it.
A moment of silence for the cellist.
Moment of silence for Jeff. For the cellist.
The cellist.
Oh, before I go, I have to tell you, when I was on vacation last week, I kid you not, I saw wild turkeys and I thought of you.
Oh, I have a lot of those. I have them in my backyard. I have a bunch of them back there today.
They're just randomly.
It's weird to see them. I see them all the time, but I'm thinking about bringing one in.
I've never seen them.
They're pretty cool.
I've never seen them.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it was like me and my in-laws and my husband were coming back from doing something, and all of a sudden there were turkeys. I was like, oh my God, it scared my father-in-law. It was kind of funny.
Turkeys are pretty neat. I see them a lot. They look like little dinosaurs.
I've never seen them before.
Yeah, they're weird. They're weird. They look like they should have arms, but they don't. And that always confuses me a bit.
Actually.
Uh-huh.
I was like, you're good at Thanksgiving.
Oh, Buffy, that's dark.
I'm
kidding. Oh my gosh, I'm kidding. I don't actually mean that.
It's okay.
Not wild turkeys. That's just mean.
Honestly,
too. God created them.
When we're done here, I think I'm going to go eat some turkey. I bought it Publix, so please don't feel bad about it. It's okay. It's the circle of life.
It's okay.
I saw The Lion King.
Yes, it is really.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. Well, on that dark note, I guess we had a couple of dark notes. We had the cellist and now the turkey shit. So you take care, Buffy, and I'll see you in the next stream, babe.
Okay.
Love ya.
Love you too.
Bye, babe. She's hilarious. I love Buffy. All right. I'm going to end on that note. Maisie Shiloh, you don't have an excuse. You made me laugh when you said late again. Maisie Shiloh is hilarious. She's always late, and I make her feel bad about it. I love you, Maisie Shiloh. It's become a thing at this point. Thank you, babe. And I'm glad that we cleared up people's pronunciation of names. So Aline, I'm really sorry. Dawn, I'm not afraid to say Paraso anymore. And that just means the world to me. If we took anything from tonight's stream, we can now pronounce Aline and Dawn Paraso. And that's really important to me. And I can go shit at Buffy's in Washington. Also, Shelly's in Ohio, Jason's in Colorado. And that's important to me. That's incredibly important to me. So on that note, Maisie, thank you for your super chat. That means the world. And I love you guys. Martin, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow as long as that's something you want to do. And I like these call-in shows, but I know they're not. Abigail, oh my God. Abigail, let me try. Hold on. Okay, Yadira just cheated. Siwa not. I was going to say seaweed knots. Abigail, seaweed knots. Abigail Siwanat. I love that. I would have never said it. Okay, Jason, thank you for that. And you're not 25, so quit it. Love you, true to it. And guys, this was fun. I like the call-in shows. I know not everybody does. You can see there's a lower number of people in here. Love you, Dawn, but I enjoy them. And it's not all about the numbers. I will see you tomorrow. And thank you for calling in. Thank you for lifting my spirits. Thank you for the kind words. It meant everything to me. And I love you guys. I really do. And I guess that's all. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. And I will see you tomorrow. Here comes Fred.